Lion? Eirika. I've always... I'm sorry, forget what I was saying. I could never be like Ephraim. Lion, what do you... I guess this is it, Eirika, haha. I hope to see you again someday. Oh my gosh. Man. You know, I think if this happened differently, I think if he was like, I always loved you, and actually said those words, I think most of this wouldn't have happened. In fact, Lion, thank you for giving me this moment to talk to the people candidly. Hey, someone out here needs to hear this. Always shoot your shot. Because, hey, if you don't shoot your shot, an evil entity, Demon King, might overtake you, consume your soul, and use you as a meat puppet to take over the world. So, always shoot your shot. You can either miss, and it happens, or the world could end. Weigh your options, shoot your shot. Okay, thank you, thank you, Lion. Good day, good people. You know, I think welcome to Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. This is probably the last episode for the Eirika route. I know I said something along the lines of, I'll probably get the supports for Kyle and Serene and then call it a day for supports. But then I said, I mean, I guess I can just get you two supports and you two supports. They won't have paired endings, but I mean, like, we can see them, you know what I mean? So I'm just, you know, walking through the Tower of Oni, and then I was like, you know what? Give me Dolza Murtu, because I you know, I don't even think they had, like, super duper great supports for the S support, I'm sorry, the C support. It was a little funny, it was like, don't go messing with me, lassie, or something like that. I just love Dolza. I want, you know, I'd be, even if this game gave everybody else 5, and then gave Dolza Infinite with supports with everybody, this would be a perfect game. But we're gonna, I'm gonna try and get all 3 of these to C. I should have time to, I'm sorry, S. I should have time to do it. I'm going to go through these supports now. Unfortunately, I will not be able to get their A support. Also, answer me this, do the supports carry over, in between? Like, if I get them to their B support now, will I be able to get them to their A support next time? Because if you can't do that, I think that would be a little silly. That much I don't know. That in my brain is the only benefit to getting everyone to their stage 2s with the little 5, you know? Anywho, let's get into it. I don't know if I'm like super excited for any of these supports, but I'm like, hey, sometimes supports catch me off guard, like Dolza and Ewan. I love that chain. Uncle Dolza is my favorite. I might just start calling him Uncle Dolza. Oh no, we might not have him for a long time for the Ephraim route. Oh no. I'm gonna be like, man, I miss Unk. Anywho, Rennick, we'll start with you. A couple of thieves. Oh, I know your secret. Also, the lights behind me aren't on. It's not early in the morning, but it's earlier than I usually record. Here, we'll turn those on. They'll come on in a second. Hey, you. I know your secret. Huh? My secret? You're a thief too, aren't you? Oh. Well, actually, now that I've done that, I realize I don't have this light on either. It's just when I'm recording this early, there's a lot of, like, good natural sunlight. So it felt like the lighting was good. You know what I mean? But when you turn these on, the camera kind of gets darker in that general range. So it's like, oh no. Now I can't be seen, so I have to turn on the light that's there that gives me like forward and going backwards, so we got some brightness going on. Anywho, focus in. You're a thief too, aren't you? Do you think that's acceptable behavior for someone in the princess's entourage? She's got her own entourage. Yo. AWE. Rumble submissions are open. I know Saturday was kind of freaking out because somebody submitted a character from Trails that he was like, do not submit. I think you guys should submit Lara Chell though. I would be pleased about that. Pleased as sponge. That link is on the Reddit, it's on the Discord. It hopefully is in the description, but I definitely forgot for I'm sorry, Saturday we definitely forgot. I'll try to remember. I'll remember, maybe. We will go on. Those submissions close this Friday, though, so if you're watching this on, like, Thursday, make sure to do it today, or if you're watching this on Friday, make sure to do it today. That being said, it's also holiday week, so, you know, that's awesome. Very cool. Anywho. Ha ha ha. Where'd you learn a big word like entourage, boy? Hey, don't do that. Not that it's any of your business, but Her Highness already knows about my hobbies. That's interesting that she knows about them and does not, like, you know, do anything about them, since she's usually all about justice and righteousness. You know what I mean? Are you threatening me, are you? That's funny. I never thought I'd be reprimanded by a boy. Hey, old man, don't you talk down to me. I'm not a boy, I'm calm, and I'm not threatening you either. I was just surprised that you're a thief because you dress so nicely. Well, I assume you're in the same trade. Those rags are a dead giveaway. Me? I may be a thief, but I also enjoy the glamour. Well, you may not be taking any pride in your appearance, but I'm different. Do you see this jacket? It has silk embroidery and a trend that I started in Carcino. Oh, that's awesome. He started it? So he is a little bit of a fashionista. Where are the stitches, you asked? They're on the inside of the jacket, but I'm not going to show you. That's only for the ladies or the gentlemen. I don't know which way Rennick swings. Probably, look. If I were a gambling man, I would say both. The truly cultured man cares about every detail. It would be a waste of my time to even try to explain it to a poor urchin like you. Why are you bragging about something so lame? And I'm not a poor urchin. Man, I've never met anyone as annoying as you. Oh, don't be so sensitive, little urchin. Well, you also started this by calling him old man and a thief, you know? If you want to be like me, make more money, improve your skills. The name of the game is making money. Money is all that matters. It's all about the money. It's your only way out. Work hard and escape from poverty. First of all, I don't want to be like you. Second of all, I'll show you. Well, don't pull a muscle, little urchin. Here's the problem. I do think Rennick was being annoying there. But I also think his last little sentence was, like, advice. Make more money and escape poverty. I do think that was, like, legitimate advice that he had for him. Anywho. Noel. You also see Noel's at 12 HP. Ridiculous. Man's is a toothpick. Tell me, don't tell me you've joined up here as well, have you? General Dussel. Prince Lion no longer holds the capital. My reason for remaining is gone. Are you like Lion's brother or something? Or Lion's cousin? You have a similar purple hair. Noel, I have something I would ask of you. What exactly happened to His Majesty and Prince Lion? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. We get a little bit of flavor in some of these other supports, so I didn't want to just leave a couple of people. I think the only person who I'm leaving out is... I think there's a couple people, but I think Mulder's one and somebody else just won't have supports. But I think we have everyone pretty much at... clearly Myrrh, but we're at least getting Myrrh to a B. We'll continue, though. Ford also, I don't think, has anybody that we can really duel it out with. But I digress. Go on. Do you have the courage to hear that answer? I think perhaps that it will be an answer you would... it will not be an answer you want to hear. What does that mean? Are you familiar with a certain foreign anecdote of comedic torture? It involves two starving men and a single loaf of bread. If they break the loaf of bread in two, both men will die of starvation. No, I'm not asking you for a riddle. Let's not waste any more time here. I'm ready to hear the truth. Nothing you could tell me could surprise me. If that is your wish, General Dussel, I will speak frankly. This is something that Prince Lion does not know. Something that no one should know. Yeah, now we gotta, okay, yeah, we'll certainly be getting them to their A support, just because I want to know things. Go ahead. Hey, you're Selena, aren't you? Commander of Fralius Pegasus Knights. I'm Kyle, totally! I am. And I know you. You are Sir Kyle, Cavalier of Renai. I'm honored that you know my name. I don't believe we met before, have we? We met once about 10 years ago or so. You may have forgotten. 10 years ago? 10 years ago? Wait, you're... that Serene? Oh, so you finally remembered me. Do I ever? I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Well, Sir Kyle, you certainly have turned out well. Oh, hold on a minute. Do you want what kind of backstory y'all got? Hold on. Oh, please, let's do away with the honorific, shall we? Of course, Kyle. You haven't changed at all. It takes me back. I barely recognize you, Serene. You completely changed. I had no idea you'd become a knight, a Pegasus knight, no less. That's nice of you to say. So, I've grown, have I? You've grown a lot. It's a shame we had to be reunited on a battlefield. You're right about that. We ought to sit down and talk soon. I'd like that too, Serene, but let's finish off this lot first, shall we? Alright, but don't try to be a hero like last time, alright? A hero? Wait, what did I do? Well, that's your homework. See if you can't remember. Okay, hold on. Now I wanted to get them anyway, because I was like, I don't know, we gotta get the green beans together, and I do like Kyle, even though I didn't really use them that much. Cool. I'm kind of invested in 2 of these now. I'm the least invested in this one, but since we're gonna be getting these 2, we might as well get this one too, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And go ahead, talk to Myr. Princess Larchel? Princess Larchel? Where are ya? Oh, lassie. What luck meeting you here? Do you know where I might find Princess Larchel? I do not. But that's not important. Where's Ephraim? If it's Ephraim you're after, just follow the sounds of combat. Gar har har. There's no better way to motivate your troops than to stand by their side. That large hell person is probably with Ephraim. I saw her next to him speaking to him on quite familiar terms. Almost like she had seen him naked, but I think she's only seen his shoulder. For some reason, it made my chest feel funny. Gar har har! It must be love. Love? What's love got to do? This feeling is love? Yes. I've tasted the sweet and sour that life serves up, and I know love. You, my dear, are in love. With Princess Larchel, har gar har. I love you. I love you, Doza. Yo, this is my dude. I'm not so sure about that. Y'all, I need to get their A support. I know that I can't. And that's the one, once again, I'm gonna say it so many times, that's my one quarrel about this game. Cause I need the dramatic finale. We're getting it next time. If they do carry over, if they do carry over, you guys will tell me. I will be getting that next time. So stay tuned for the other side of this route. Or I guess the other side of this game. We'll also be playing on hard, so you know, we'll be having a very good time. So we'll be getting that, and I definitely would like it. I want it. Very much so. Anywho, let's get into it. Let's, I'll keep probably sweeping through and getting more support points so I can get the next ones for these 3. And maybe we'll bring another, like, special guest of 2 people. I don't know. I'll be right back. Baby, we're back. Do-do-do. You can blame it all on... You can't blame it all on me. Okay, so when Myr... Okay, so also I brought Ephraim this time because I was like, you know what? Let's see what their A and B supports are like. I don't think I would ever pair them up, but I'd be like, you know... We can let her have her. This is like our Tiki who's got the crush on Marth, except now it's our Myr who's got the crush on Ephraim. He won't be Marmar. What'll he be? FF? Cram? I don't know. Let's get them first, since we won't be getting them to A. Get their supports. Myr? Myr, I'm so happy to see you. You're still so young. Don't. Well, she's not. But I digress. Don't push yourself too hard today, alright? Myr. 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 What are you saying, Myr? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Don't be nervous, Myr. You can ask me anything. I'll try to dictate it from your hand motions and eyelash movements. Mer. Mer. Mer? What? What? No, I'm sorry. I don't think I quite understand that. You want to call me mother? Mer, mer. Mer, what's come over you? Mer. Mer. Oh, yeah, of course, me and Eirika are close. She's my son. Oh, you wanted to call me brother. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Mer. 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 Mer, 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 mer. Mer. I don't know what to say, and, admittedly, I don't know what you're saying either. I wasn't expecting you to ask me anything like that. At least I think I know. You're saying brother, right? Please just nod your head or shake your head no. No mer sounds, okay? Okay, yes, brother. Mer. Mer, mer. No, wait, no, mer, wait. I'm not saying no. Mer? Sure. Of course. I mean, if it'll make you happy. Mer. Mer. And just shaking her head, mer. Mer, 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 mer. Huh. Eirika. Mer. How can I say no to that look? I guess sisters are my weakness. And mothers are mine. Welcome to... Alright, well, here we go. I'm gonna save them for last, just because I'm most invested in what's going on here, since we'll get, I guess, maybe a little bit of lore. Or, not lore, but maybe explanation. I'm sure it's something that will be, I mean, we kind of understand what's going on at this point, but, like, maybe we'll get some finer details of, like, maybe Lion's final, not final days, but, you know, final days, essentially. The corruption that shows. Anywho. We'll continue with you two. Hey, Urchin, have you made any money yet? Stop calling me Urchin. I heard that your dad is a wealthy merchant in Carcino. Yes, so what? My father is a wealthy merchant, and his son is a thief. Great family, huh? Well, if you're rich, you don't need to steal. You can just buy whatever you want. You are so green, boy. Greener than the fruit I had left out for a month. Okay, so there were two routes you could have taken there, Rennick. You called him rotten instead. You could have called him ripe. Too ripe, very green. Too ripe to be, you know. What's that supposed to mean? I've never had dried fruit, so I don't know anything what you're talking about. Oh, that's too bad. Listen, Urchin, merchants are always stingy. It's a part of who they are. And my father was especially stingy. He gave us nothing for free. We had to work for everything we had. So my brothers and I learned the value of hard work from a young age. And that's what, this just happens to be my job, get it? It's not easy being the son of a merchant, huh? Forced to work from a young age, I had a tough childhood too. I always had to hunt and garden with my, okay. First of all, gardening is awesome. You take that back, Comb. It is hard work, admittedly, especially when, you know, you gotta really keep an eye on, like, bugs, or if you go through, like, some really hot weather or a drought. You gotta pay attention to your crops, because a lot of crops are delicate. I guess our lives aren't so different after all, huh, fellow urchin? A little hunting and gardening is actually quite different from actual work. You can see that by just looking at how you and I turned out. Well, I'll show you. Maybe you'll wake up one morning and find out that something important to you is gone. Consider yourself warned, old man. You know, warning people of your plans isn't really the most effective thieving strategy. Anyhow, I look forward to seeing what you can muster. I think he's actually going to steal something pretty valuable to him. Kyle, what's up? No. Yeah, I'll go you guys next, even though I kind of am into this. Seems like they were either childhood friends or they worked together or something. How are you holding up, Kyle? The war is tough, but my sword arm is strong. My sword arm, it tingles, it wingles, it mingles with you. And I am well. That's an awfully stuffy response. Stuffy it's accurate, isn't that enough? Oh, but that's besides the point, rather. I still can't figure out what you were talking about. Oh, your homework. You've been thinking about it all this time. You're so serious. Such a fuddy-duddy. I was right, you haven't changed in the slightest. You've always been this way. Remember when I tried to show you around Freylia's Castletown? You said, I'm here to do my duty, not to sightsee, and then you went back inside. You went home without even trying Frelia's fabulous seafood. King Hayden thought I'd been remiss in showing you our fair city. Oh, I'm sorry about this, Serena. I had no idea. I was on a special mission to deliver a letter to King Hayden. I didn't have any time for sightseeing, like I said. Are you seriously apologizing for that? It was so long ago. You're right. I know I was only there for 3 days, but it was a memorable trip. I grew up in a landlocked Renai, rather, so I'd never seen the ocean. Not before you showed it to me. You didn't show any interest in the local culture or cuisine at all. But when I asked you if you wanted to go to the sea, you got so excited. It was intense. I felt so small, rather, standing there staring at the sea. Looking over the waves, I hoped that I could be that strong, that persistent. I think that's the only time I've ever seen the real you. I know we only spent half a day together, but it was such fun. Really? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Maybe sometime we could do that again? Yeah, I'd like that. Let's use that hope, rather, to drive us on. This is their B support. I could see this really being their A support, not for nothing, but I digress. We will restore peace. We'll go to Frelia's coast again. Yes, definitely. Yeah, that was their B support. That could have definitely been their A support. Fascinating. Alright, well, let's get their B support as well. We students of ancient magic, along with Prince Lion himself, were researching certain arcane techniques lost long ago. We were able to reproduce one phenomenon, but only briefly. I should be more concise. Prince Lion and I pierced the veil that clouds our futures. What? You could see into the future? How is that possible? What magic is powerful enough to... Time is like... Oh wow, they could see into the future. That's awesome. Time is like the water of a river. It flows ever on and never stopping. Well, actually, it's more like a... it's not so much like a straightforward wither. It actually goes left and right and up and down. It's like a great big ball of wibbly wobbly timey-wimey stuff. But I digress. Continue to do your thing. Certain disturbances cause ripples that speed swiftly towards downstream. If you can see the water, you can read the flows, the ripples, the waves. It is possible, General. Possible, and at times, easy. Just think of it. If you knew a storm was coming in advance, you could evacuate everyone in its way. You could see what was to come, you could help those who might have died. Prince Lion explained this to us with much joy in his voice and in his heart. His power would at long last be able to help the citizens of Grado. Interesting. So they could see the future. I wonder if they saw this calamity and at some point he tried to stop it, but he couldn't see the cause, and the cause was what was happening here. We continued our work. There were ceremonies, rituals, such horrors. And then we saw it. In the near future, Grado would be ravaged by catastrophe, so I think that might be the case. A catastrophe. Do you... No, it's not the conflict in which we are currently embroiled. Oh, really? That's interesting. This event is still in our future. We saw Grado, we saw the earth crumble, we saw our people die. We saw the shape our future would take. What? That's madness. Idiocy. I've lived a long time and I've never heard of anything like that. Well, you can't see the future. Not ever. I'm not surprised that you do not believe me, General. We could not believe it either. We tried to disprove what we had seen. But nothing could shake the vision. In that disaster, Grado would be destroyed, countless would die. Those who died quickly would be spared of the slow horror of starvation. This was when the Emperor died, by the way. Lion was shattered by despair. He devoted himself to research, and then came the Dark Stone. So that's what happened. Okay, so they could see that. So this all was before the Dark Stone. Okay. Interesting. So that's what happened. Is that when the decision to invade Renai was made? I don't know. Only one person knows the truth behind that. I have told you only the truths I have seen. I wonder if I'm sure we learn a lot more of that on the other route. You know what I mean? I'm sure we learn a lot more of that on the Ephraim route. But if we don't, this is what I'm talking about. If they get like stuff like this that's like locked behind supports, we need more than just 5 supports. Is this the only Fire Emblem game that does it this way? No. Yes? Yeah, I think it is. Well, to my knowledge it is. It actually might not be. Regardless, we will continue. I will be right back to get probably this set of 4 one more time. So until then, be right. Well, it'll be a second for you. It'll probably be like 15 minutes. Ephraim doesn't have any more supports. One of those two doesn't have any more supports to view. Because I've been here clicking end over and over again, and all of my people here all have supports. But you two have not gotten them, and it's been a vast amount of turns. Can I figure out how many turns it's been? Yeah, it's been 56 turns. Unless for some reason they need to hang out for like 100 turns to get their B support, we ain't getting it. She's only had supports with Dolza, or maybe she had one with, no. I guess maybe there's a world actually where we had Ephraim get a support with, Eirika. We did, didn't we? They had their C support, and I remember it. Eirika, they had like the really kind of awkward support in their C support. I do remember that. We can't get them to B, which is unfortunate because I kind of wanted to see that B support, but I guess we can get that. There's a world we can get now Ephraim to A support with 2 people if it does carry over then, because hers would just take 2 and we could get 3 for somebody else. So I guess that's cool. That being said, I don't know if they carry over. Once again, you guys will tell me. At this point in time, I have no idea, but you know, in X amount of time, I will know from you guys. Thank you very much. I'm gonna save. Oh man, I don't know who I want. I guess I'm still gonna save them for last because I like the lore. Well, no, I'm gonna save these 2 for last because I think they're kind of cute together. You two, I'm gonna do second because at the very least I want the lore. Maybe I should start with the lore. Go to you two and end with you two. I think that's maybe what we should do. Let's get our lore. Noel. Is that you, General Dussel? You're tired, aren't you? Worn to the bone. And here's the problem. Hearing this makes me feel not bad, but like understanding as to why Noel is so frail. Because my thing is, like, if that's specifically supposed to be a part of their character, because of the things that they've gone through, if he's supposed to be that frail for a reason, also he's a mage. But he's not even, like, he's not even, like, coming out the gate shooting bam, boo bop bop bop, boo boo bam. Then I understand, you know what I mean? I understand how you feel, but on the battlefield, this only invites death. You are probably right. And yet, that might be best. What are you planning on doing from here? I do not know. I have lost my way. Perhaps I should have been executed in the capital. I once studied dark magic alongside Prince Lion. He was such a gentle soul. You could see it. He was too kind to survive. Prince Lion dreamed of finding happiness for all of Grado's citizens. And now, Prince Lion is no more. I have lost everything. I have also lost everything. We have both lost our ways. We are dead men who have strayed too far away from our graves. Oh man, alright, fire. Alright, Dussel, do your thing. But remember, Noel, you cannot see the future, but you can always look back at your past. Look and learn, and remember. What gave your life meaning, and what has taken meaning from you now? If you still hold the convictions that guided you in Grado, you can still start anew. That is what I must do. We may be diminished by our shame, but we are not dead yet, my friend. General Dussel. I am not as strong as you. Still, I believe you are right. I, too, shall search for a new path. A path that guides me to realize the dreams Prince Lion once held so dear. See, that one wasn't really lore, but I thoroughly enjoyed that one. Rick, calm, do your thing. Hi there, urchin. I haven't heard you bragging in a while. I thought maybe you gave up on your big plans? I'm more persistent than you think I am, and I came to see you because I remembered. Wait, you haven't noticed yet? Noticed what? Ha ha ha! I won! What? Did you actually steal something? Don't tell me. Aha! So you finally noticed. Yes, I secretly stole the only embroidery. I secretly stole only the embroidery off of your precious jacket. So how's that for stealth? That's some pretty fine thievery, if I do say so myself. I see. The embroidery is missing. Good work. It's a little early for a victory celebration, though. The embroidery was of a pony, correct? Huh? Yeah. Unfortunately for you, that was a fake. I knew you would try to steal it, so I replaced it with a fake beforehand. The real embroidery is of a phoenix, but I won't show it to you. Nope, never. That's a cheap trick. In this business, anything goes. That's fair. However, I'm impressed that you've got as far as you did. I definitely don't want you for an enemy. Same here, I guess. I'm glad that we're on the same side. Now give me your boots. Now give me my boots, rather. Congratulations. They are thief. Not friends. Thief, not enemies. Thief on the same sides. You two round off our supports for this route. What's wrong, what's wrong, Serena? You hurt? No, I'm fine, but I'm worried about my Pegasus. Here, let me take a look. Looks like he's got a wound here that hasn't properly healed. I can fix this up for you. I don't know, Pegasus don't like men, generally. It's not that serious, you might want to get him some proper care later. Thanks, Kyle. You're a lifesaver. It was careless of me not to have noticed the injury. Your Pegasus is smart. He may have hidden it from you, so you, not as to not worry you. It's not your fault, Serene. You shouldn't worry about it. No, I'm just not fit to be a Pegasus tonight. I'm so pitiful. That's not true at all. Admittedly, you held your own in the 2 maps that we have used you on. There's a world where we might use you again because you are still holding your own. And it's good to have flyers, and I don't feel like we're gonna have a whole lot of archers in the near future, so you might be used on like the last map to get things done faster. I digress. If you hadn't seen that injury, I could have put both of us in danger. I could have cost us both our lives. You're being too hard on yourself. If you were in danger, I would have been at your side in an instant. I'm sure you would do the same, wouldn't you? Yes. Gladly. You just have to help one another if something happens. You and I have been friends for over 10 years after all. And didn't talk in that 10-year period. For over 10 years? That's right, Serene. You did the same for me back then. Back then? It was on the day I left Frelia. Near the border, I came upon some bandits harassing a poor merchant. See, now it's her who's forgetting things. I tried to help him, but I was outnumbered badly. When they saw I was a knight, they wasted no time surrounding me. I thought it was it for me, but then out of nowhere, you showed up. You and I drove off the bandits, and you saved my life that day. I see you finished your homework. There we go. She knew. Okay, never mind. She knew. Oh, so that's what you wanted me to remember. Don't be a hero indeed. You'd left Frelia before I could give you a going-away present. I went out hoping to catch up to you when I saw you surrounded by bandits. You were fighting all the bandits on your own to save that merchant. I'd never seen a knight so dedicated to the protection of the innocent. Going-away present? Oh, you're talking about this, aren't you? The wooden Pegasus I carved for you? You still have it? Of course I do. After we dealt with those bandits, you said to me, keep this, and remember Frelia. How could I possibly misplace it? I carry it with me as a reminder. He's carried it for over 10 years? Oh! As long as I have this, I feel like I'll always have someone watching over me. Actually, I started collecting wooden figurines since you gave me this. But I always carry this one on me. I'm glad to hear it's meant so much to you. I'll treasure it always. Kyle, when we're at peace again, won't you visit Frelia once more? You know, I was thinking about that too. I think I really missed out by not having Frelia seafood. This time around, I won't miss it. And I should see some sights too. Will you show me around, Serene? Yes. I'd love to. I've been told I fry up a mean fish too. Oh my gosh, I love them. The wooden figurine? Oh, that was definitely the ace support. Okay, very quickly, let's just, Ephraim, come over here. Everyone come and attack him. And you, actually, I don't want you to go up there, just because I know that you have a broken lance. And I don't want you to use whatever lance you have on. It's about to be the last chapter. Maybe I just shouldn't care. And I'm still gonna feed... Oh, you got a level off of that. That's kind of crazy. Good for you. I was gonna say I'm gonna feed the boss to Girly. But I also don't want her to waste a Dragonstone usage on... you just have one use on this sword. Yeah, Steel Lance is fine, whatever. Thank you. In this, and she'll get the KO, which will be a free level, essentially. I don't think I've ever gone to floor 2 of this place. I think I might have gone to it, but then never used it. Yeah, go and use one usage there, because you'll get a free, full level off of that. That's always going to be, it feels like a level for somebody. Thank you very much. Thank you, so she's a level 10. Very good. Do not proceed to next floor. Now, we can actually start the episode. Yeah, like, I like the supports in this game. Are we... Okay, good. I was gonna say, are we surrounded? Where is the... I need to go back and check the footage. I don't remember which one of these is the special spot. Is it this one? No, is it this one? I think we've done that before. We went to Roston Court and had a battle. This is where we need to go to end the game. I don't remember which one of these is actually the boss. I'm sorry, not the boss, the special thing. It's not this. Is it? I'm gonna have to go back and check the footage because I sincerely don't remember, and I think all of these may have changed appearance, so I think they all might be like different. Like this used to be something else. Actually, this guy I don't think changed appearance, but I don't think it was Hamel Canyon. I'm very much hoping it is this one, but I don't think that's the case either because I know we've walked down that way. I guess we'll figure it out. But for right now, before I go and check the footage, officially good day, good people. It's a fine day in the year of the paradigm. Toon Dave, Bravo, David, Alman, Makaris. I think I've already introduced myself as the United States Savior. Welcome now to the War Council meeting. Let me get your comments out of here. Pop you over, pop you there, pop you go. Okay, and then over here. What's love got to do with it? When Mer said love, question mark? That really got that song stuck in my head. I don't think I have listened to that song. Not on my own accord though. My mom, I was gonna say used to love that song. She's fine and alive. She does still love that song. She used to sing it all the time though. When I was a child and growing up. Let me see. A little Tina Turner, I think. Last time, Eirika was a little bit of a dummy. So let's talk about it. So yeah, let's have a little discussion about Eirika's decisions last time. Cycler saying, ah yes, this scene. Infamous in the fandom for making Eirika look like a complete effing dumbass. Like I can understand the heat of the moment, wanting to help a friend, but still, yeah. I think it would be, admittedly, I feel like it would be much less egregious if she didn't just have that conversation with Larchel. I know she was desperate, and I guess that scene with Larchel does really exhibit that desperation, but to have that conversation and then still do it anyway is unfortunate for Eirika. Unfortunate decision. That being said, moving on to Jessica, who says, Eirika, did you do a stupid thing? Eirika, you know Lion has a possession problem too. Why would you trust him? I'm kind of, and once again, if this had happened, and she did not have that conversation with Lara Chell, I think it would have been forgivable. But because she just had that conversation with Lara Chell saying literally the Sacred Stones, no, nothing can really fix them, that's the unfortunate part. AV Gorgons are snake monsters like Medusa, turning people to stone is kind of the thing. Yeah, I know, but I don't think I've experienced that in a Fire Emblem game, and I don't know if I ever will again. I hate it. I hate it. We probably should have expected this. Remember how careless she was with the bracelet? Oh my gosh, you're right. You're right. She was like, sure, you can have my bracelet. I hear they hold the key to the Sacred Stones. Oh my gosh. Rennick, I command you to rob me for Eirika's sake. I'm sorry. Rennick, I command you to rob me for Eirika's sake. I'm sure Uncle will understand. Lara Chell to a very confused Rennick. Probably. Because we did tell her, hey, go take these items from the chest. Maybe Lou is scared of the dark and that's why she kept getting hit. I don't remember her getting... Oh, yeah, I do. Doles is out here just talking to himself in the corner. Hey, he and Wallace are having a very insightful, albeit one-sided conversation, and that last chest is a fortify staff. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I don't feel like I missed out on too much with that. Rune tactics, aside from... And I think I talked about this very briefly. Aside from a certain super infamous map on the FM route, arguably 2 maps in that route are huge difficulty spikes. Uh-oh. And we're playing on hard. Oh, yikes. Chapter 19, Last Hope, is a crazy difficulty spike. They send an entire army's worth of high-tier promoted enemies with high weapon tiers. You get absolutely swarmed, and it really does make it feel like a survival map. If you don't immediately warp staff to the boss, the map can be really overwhelming and pretty difficult. This game is considered one of the easiest in the series, so these sudden difficulty spikes can be pretty jarring. Okay. I did talk about that, because I said, specifically, our armies trained pretty well. However, if we did not plug those spots, I think we would have been easily overwhelmed. Not easily overwhelmed, I think we still could have handled it, but we would have had to fall back, we wouldn't be able to get any of the chest. And it would have been just dangerous, you know what I mean? Because I was almost going to keep the upper gang closer to that, like, closer to the stairs, because I thought maybe they would be invading from the stairs, but it makes sense that they're not already in the building. So I was like, let's just push forward towards the outside, because that's where it looks like they're all coming from. We'll keep 2 people, like, to the back, and once I realized they were all just coming from that one side, I was like, let's just continue to plug this, so our group that's in the inside can just kind of chill. But even with that, I think they got Franz down to like 1 HP, which is crazy because Franz is our dude, and he has been for like this entire map. Eirika giving Line the Sacred Stone is one of the most controversial moments in Fire Emblem and has a lot of discussion around it. And all of Fire Emblem is crazy. But you know what? We've played, and you know, it's kind of nice because at this point we have played a fair chunk of Fire Emblem. I feel like I have been through a lot of Fire Emblem. I don't know if I've been through a half yet. I think maybe we have been through, what number Fire Emblem are we at? Someone give me my, my out of X Fire Emblem games. Just like mainline, we're not gonna count like the Heroes games, or the Warriors games, but like, you know, although I have played Heroes and we played like 1 Warriors game, but I digress. Out of like the main Fire Emblem games, I know we played Awakening, Fates, we played a lot of them. 3 Houses. We're playing 4 Houses when it comes out. It's not actually called 4 Houses. What is the new one called? Not Engaged. I'm talking about the new one that's about to come out next year. I actually do not remember. I just know that I'm going to purchase it, I'm going to play it, and it'll be a Monday series, baby. We played the first 2 games. We played a lot of Fire Emblem, is what I'm saying. I just don't know how many out of what games, because I know we have... what, Path of Radiance and some other one. We got a couple more to go, but I feel like we might be over the hump of half at this point is what I'm trying to get into my mind. Anywho, back to Kelio's comment. In Eirika's route, we really don't see how possessed Lion is. He shows up looking normal at Gehenna Palace, and isn't aggressive towards her even though she is alone. That's true. And it's because of that that I feel like it's more forgivable that she does that, but she just had that conversation with La Archel is the problem. And when we meet again, we see him doing the "he's taking me over" stick. Every time she sees Lion, before giving the stone, there's a hope that's there. The scene is improved by Ephraim route, where he gains a whole new context, following some revelations rather that there are that it has rather that are unique to it. For Eirika's character, the only choice was to give the stone. And what's interesting is how Lion plays a part in it. The differences between the routes after Eirika and Ephraim reunite are subtle, but extremely important, which is a shame since a lot of players assume after they reunite the story is the same, so they skip the dialogue. I probably will not be skipping the dialogue. I'll probably skip the dialogue all the way up until the route split point, and then from that point we'll probably go through the dialogue all over again. Because apparently there are some subtle or nuanced differences. Regardless, with that in mind, sure. However, on this route, if she had, the main problem with this route and that decision is that she just, in my opinion, is that she just had that conversation with La Archel, that there was no hope. But I guess that she's known Lion for all of her life, so she would really trust what Lion's saying over what La Archel is saying. But La Archel is the GOAT, so I trust her more than I trust Lion. Anywho, speaking of Lion saying, Lion! Poor Lion. I didn't know Lion was gonna be like, because, look, I only know Lion by name. You know what I mean? And do I even really know Lion by name when everyone else calls him Lion, but I say Lion? You gotta put the enunciation on that. I had no idea that Lion would be like this kind of character and would turn out to be the antagonist of this game. Not the antagonist per se, but has been taken over by the antagonist of this game. Is apparently now just a meat puppet for the antagonist. I digress. Our last comment is Sonic Gaming also saying, dang it, Eirika, you were told so many times how important the Sacred Stones are. Yeah, so that is also the other problem. We know the stones have been like kind of breaking all over the place, and we had 2 stones left. If we still had like 5 stones, I was like, yeah, sure, we'll give 1 to Lion. We'll see how that plays out. But when we're down to 2, Eirika, we can't be making silly decisions like this. We have to, like, everybody come together and we think about this together, you know what I mean? Anywho. How many times that Sacred Stone is important? Seth and La Archel's worlds to go into one ear and out of the other. That's fair. I guess Seth had also been preaching about the importance of the Sacred Stones too. And my thing is, at this point, she knew that there were only 2 left. That is another major issue, but at that point, I don't think she's really focused on saving the world, she's focused on saving her friend. I think that is a very emotional, it shows how in tune she was with Lion. And it's weird because, also before that, I don't think Eirika knew that Lion was, like, interested in her like that. But this sort of, I guess, demonic entity, revealed that information. So that also catches you in a very strong emotional state, and we know that Eirika is a very emotional little lass. So there is a lot to dissect in this game, and that decision makes sense in that regard. But it's just, it does make her look really stupid. Not stupid, it makes her look overly emotional, in a situation where the world is on the line. But, in contrast, you can also say that that is how much Lion means to her. So in that regard, it's fascinating. But just sitting down as a player, I'm like, Eirika, you silly goose. Alright, now, we could just do the final chapter. I'm gonna make a save state here, because I actually don't know if we're gonna beat this, this little challenge map. I feel like we might just do our job here, and then we'll, you know, we'll end the episode on episode 20, or I guess Route 20, because we'll have the credits to go through, too. I'm going to know. I'm going to make a save state here. I'm going to try and make it. There we go. Yeah, we're going to make a save state here. I'm going to... I guess we could play the chapter and maybe come back and do this, and we'll say, hey, if we ever want to do this challenge map, we'll do it right now. I don't know if I want to waste rather weapon usages is the problem. That being said, it could also be a good opportunity to, for lack of better terms, beef up the homegirl, Dragon Myrrh. We could probably just send her in there and do a whole bunch of shenanigans. That being said, let me come over here and let me see which spot is actually the one. If it's the one that's in between the two, we're just gonna do chapter 20, and maybe I'll come back and do the other one. So here is where the maps start to get revealed. So this carries us over there, that goes there. I'm just gonna have to watch as the map appears, I'm sorry. Because I really don't know what spot it is. The monster is... Oh no, it's not the monster, it's this temple. Oh, okay. Never mind. That makes way more sense. I was looking around like, it's not that, it's not that. It is whatever this is, the Lagdo Ruins. Completely optional, appears right here. I haven't physically actually saved the game in a minute, so let me do that. And... Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know if the game will automatically take the optimum route if you can get to a place. Lagdo Ruins 1. So let's check our map. Okay, yeah, this is, okay, this is definitely, oh my gosh, look at all these archers, dude. Jeez Louise. We have to break this wall down or walk around. What's our goal here? Defeat enemy. Here, so what I think I am actually gonna do, because I would like to try this. Ooh, they've got monsters. Is that like some sort of a cyclops or orc? It is a cyclops. Awesome. Very cool. Look, I love his, come on and slam, and welcome to the gym. Come on and slam, and welcome to the gym. I love him. I love him. He's got 60 HP, so I don't love him that much, but like, I do love him. I assume there's not gonna even be reinforcements on this map, just because it's so overrun with enemies. I do think we could probably easily beat this with a healer and such, but I don't... I'm going to do this if there's time at the end of this episode. I know that I am a little bit busy for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna do chapter 20 first. And then I think I'm gonna come back and load that save state and come and do this. If there's time at the end of this episode, if there's not, we'll do it. Maybe at the start of our next episode when we start a little hard rock. Because I do, I'm... I love this gang. I also hope that we can kind of not carry over. I don't know, maybe carry over weapons or... I hope we carry over supports. I don't know if we're going to carry over anything, to be honest. Because I don't think... Well, I actually don't know if there's... I don't think I've played mini Fire Emblems a second time. Fascinating. Regardless, I know Fates had like a carryover mechanic. That being said, I think we are gonna not do this one. Can I just retreat from this, actually? I don't know if it matters. I'm just gonna come all the way back here. As if I never walked in. Can I go back that far? Almost. Let's keep going. When it comes to this, it looks like we get like 3 screens of it. So we'll go here. Oh, I was not there enough, huh? Alright, there we go. And just so we do that again, I think we saved in like frame 1 it said, A, start walking. let's go to the actual final map. Shall we? And once again, I feel like we will be able to do this. I want to see how fast we can do this, actually. Because if it's just defeat the final boss, we might be able to just come on and slam and welcome to the jam. I really think I should have gone through here and gotten some more weapons, but I think we really might be good. Because I've been saving a lot of weapons, so we might just deck everybody who can come out, deck them out as much as I can. There's a couple people that I want to promote just for the sake of saying, hey, you did a good job, and I like you as a character now because of your supports, even though I didn't use you. According to legend, the sacred stones have sealed away evil from the world. 4 of the 5 stones have been destroyed, leaving only 1 last stone intact. The last stone must be protected to stave off the Demon King's restoration. Eirika and company challenge the demons of the Darkling Woods. According to the legend, the original possessors of the sacred stones defeated the Demon King in Darkling Woods. His foul blood seeped into the land, corrupting every seed and every root. The once pristine forest was transformed by the flood of disease and venom. Legends say, the Demon King's corpse lies there still, not dead, but dreaming. Dreaming of when the last stone is crushed, and he will rise from his bed of rocks and worms and return to the surface. Your job is to go... Within the Darkling Woods, hideous fiends roam in increasing numbers as is responding to some unheard call. Your job is to traverse the Darkling Woods and get the remaining sacred stone. The choices are yours and yours alone. Let's rock. Thank you, Olmec. Alright, what do we got here? A moment more and my rebirth will be unstoppable, irreversible. None remain who can stop me now. Who is this? So, you've returned, have you? You can clothe yourself in human flesh, but you cannot hide your foul mind. 800 years wasn't long enough, Demon King. One of the Dragonkin, huh? I've seen your face before, Lizard. Yes, during that accursed battle so long ago, when those wretched men bound me in their fetters. They fought with an ally from the Dragonkin at their side. I believe his name was Morva. The protection of the blessed stones is lost. The dark is rising. Malevolence, given will, form, now walk these lands unopposed. Ancient King of Shadows, they appear to be waiting for you. Very perceptive, and now here I am. I must tell them that their wait is over. I must tell them that I have been reborn. Begone, dragon! I am changed. I can no longer be stopped by the likes of you. I live and I breathe to protect mankind. I cannot abandon them to you. And now, as I did so long ago, as it did once so long ago, these woods will witness your defeat. Oh, so your dragon blood still runs so hot that you would dare stop me? Dragons, that reminds me. Not long back, I fought a rabble of men who traveled with a dragon child. Tell me, Morva, was that your daughter? Left this place long ago to test the limits of your influence. Could she have? Could she have what? Pray continue. You will answer me. Your reply will determine. Such information has no use to you now. You have dared to challenge me. You have no time for sorrow or joy. You only have time for death. No, best to focus now on this, the moment of your death. I would hate for you to miss it. Did we get one more potential? This is it. This awful darkness. I know, I can feel it too. This is Darkling Woods. It was here that the heroes met the Demon King and with the sacred stones defeated him. I've heard the lingering energies of that battle are the source of these monsters. But I never imagined it would be as bad as this. Murr, 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 murr. Mer, 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 mer. Mer, mer, mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer. Your father? You understand her too now? Well, yeah, she kind of speaks with her eyes in Morse code, and I know Morse code. Mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer, I'm so glad that even during this bit, you hit the right. Sometimes the characters say those words, and I have to tell them how to do it. You know what I mean? You got it, frame one, Mer. Respect. You know what, Mer? I acknowledge you. Mer, 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 mer. I see. So this forest is like a home to you. Mer, 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 mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer, 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 mer. Oh, so that's how you came to live here. Mer, 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 mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer, 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 mer. Mer. Mer, what's wrong? Mer, mer? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Princess Eirika, Prince Ephraim were under attack. I was trying to learn the language of this small child. A horde of these foul beasts is headed straight for us. Mer, are you well? If you're ill, we should try to get you to... Mer, mer, mer. Mer, 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 mer. Uh-oh. Ha, 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 ha. Reeve, I'm leaving this to you. As you wish. Please proceed with the rites of resurrection, sire. So are there 2 more maps? This is Seize the Gate. Dang, 18 people? Well, actually, now that I think about it, hey, Kyle, you and you get back. Rennick and you get back. Honestly, Dussel, you could probably come. Noel, you get back. Let me see who else I can bring first. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, at this point, we probably could bring Seth and he would be fine. Not gonna bring Amelia. I don't want to bring Vanessa. Vanessa's just gonna be not. I was gonna say a nuisance. That'd be crazy. Kai, we could bring Serene. To be honest, is Serene gonna join the regular gang? I think Serene might join the regular gang. Sure, Serene, get in here. Okay. Here's where I am. First and foremost, Kyle. Give up this. I think you're gonna give up all of this, but more importantly, I'm gonna have you take, this Hero's Crest, right? This gives me for... No, that's not the one that you need. Knight's Crest is what you want, yeah. Kyle, you've earned it. Go ahead and do it. You can be a paladin, sir. Why not? Once again, we're probably not going to use him. But I think he's earned it. Just because I like Kyle. Totally. Very good for him. I feel so much stronger. Also give this up. Thank you. And I'm gonna try and go through here. I don't think I mean, we'll take the steel. We'll definitely take the Vulnerary as the... No. Can I not give up this Vulnerary? Oh, no, here, take it. No, I can't give up this Vulnerary. That's kind of crazy. Huh, I wonder why. You know? Oh, wait. He's not coming, no. Why can't I? Oh, my gosh, the stock is full. That's what's wrong. I didn't think I'd ever experience that. Yeah, let's start using some of these things. Because now I need to, like, sit down and also... I can't even give this up. Garcia, I'm gonna have you take a couple of things that I know I'm not gonna use. Yeah, you take a couple of these Slim Lances, this Iron Lance, anything that's at, like, a 3, whatever. Yeah, and take this iron sword. Okay, so now that's at 95. Let me go back to like somebody who has a slot open. Anybody, everybody. Well, first of all, you drop that. So I want to peek at this because we have what? HP, but we could get somebody an extra 14 HP if they really needed to. Somebody could get an extra 4 magic. I think I actually might give this to Ewan, 2 of those. Secret Book has skill by 2. We give somebody some extra speed. I think there's a couple of people that I want to get a little bit extra speed. This is luck, and then we have Dragon Shield for defense. We can give somebody 2 movement, and we can give somebody 2 resistance. So let's figure it out. In terms of speed, I wouldn't mind, this is not what I want. I wouldn't mind you having a little bit more speed, or you, but I don't think you ever really need to hit twice, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Your speed is fine. 19 is really okay. I wouldn't mind Dolza having a little bit more speed. I might give you the defense, because eventually, maybe not, actually. I might give you the defense buffs. You have 13 magic. Where's Loot? Loot probably has, like, 20 magic or something crazy like that. Where is Loot? Oh, no, Loot only has 23, as opposed to Ewan's what? Was it 13? Never mind. You're taking the magic. You might also take the defense. we might, you know, give you a little bit of something. Very quickly, let's let's give that, and let's just take 2 of these. Now, is it random, or do I get to select? Okay, no, I think it just selects what's best for you. Great. Alright, so now he's at 17, that's much better. Don't trade, go to the supply. We're gonna take, honestly, I think we're gonna take the both of these and give them to him. This is defense, right? Yep. Because he's got 4 defense. I feel like they're gonna target him eventually, so at least 8 is okay by me. I also want to make sure everyone has things that they can use. You... give up the iron bow. At this point, yeah. Take the brave bow. You can't use this, which is fascinating to me, but that's fine. You... can also take, at this point, maybe we should give some people elixirs, but it is kind of whatever. You... can give this up and give, I don't know why, I gave up your vulnerary just now, that was a mistake. Take a vulnerary back. And maybe also, let me see what lances we have. We should probably start using our silver lances. We have a dragon spear, we gotta keep that in mind. I actually might give that to Franz, because we got all these special lances now, and I gotta use them. At this point, you know what I mean? We gotta use them. We got another heavy spear, we're gonna give that to Homegirl. We have a regular spear. Hey, you can take the regular spear, why not? And give up the iron lance at this point, because we can use the steel one pretty actively. Arthur, it looks like you're good. You have a couple of shines and some lightning. Loot. Oh, you have Excalibur, so maybe that's cool too. What I think you probably should get is another vulnerary, because maybe we could, oh, that Elfire is almost broken. You have regular fire, that's still fine though, and you have 30 on Excalibur. Once again, we are still gonna take a vulnerary. I need to figure out who I should give this, that HP to. Is there anybody who's, like, always struggling on HP? I do want to trade out your hand axe. And your other vulnerary. I wish I could combine items, you know what I mean? Like, if I had a 1 and a 2, I could combine them into a 3. Take this over here. One of the Fire Emblem games I could do that. I think a couple of them I can. You can actually have the Dragon Axe. I'm okay with you having that. You have a Battle Axe, but I honestly feel like let's just give you the other Battle Axe. Give up this one. Garm, Killer Axe. You can take the better one. Just because he will be that guy for a little bit. And then let's go and also take this Vulnerary. La Archel. Let me focus in on you for a second, actually. You don't need Torch anymore. You can use any of these. Warp warps you to... I think we want you to take Warp. Because if I don't remember, is this seize the gate? Only Eirika's gonna be able to seize the gate, though, isn't she? Let's look at the map real quick. Because I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. What do you have? Oh, this is also a dragon. We have a dancer. He has aura. That's always fun to say. I don't know if she can one-hit this guy. But I think she would be able to survive everybody else. Could we just send Myrrh in to do some crazy shenanigans? Because it said literally elsewhere. Maybe she can come all the way here, but I feel like that's such a large range. I don't know what the range on warp is my problem. Here's the thing though, we are bringing our dancer, so we could warp not just one person, we could warp 2 people over there. And I think that second person should probably be... I don't know if it should be Eirika, because I think we have people better than Eirika. We just need to... Whoever we send over there needs to have, like, a dragon staff thing. We also might just want to give, in that regard, items. Myrrh, you have an elixir, so that's fine and dandy. Trade... No, supply. I might give you... I kind of want to see if I can potentially one-turn this. Because it's just take the gate. We might be doing some shenanigans, is what I'm saying. Give me this. And give me this. So now you got 43, which is nice. You'll be starting off with 43. What other stuff do we have here? Because at this point, maybe we just... oh, we could give her luck. We have a couple items to give luck, right? Yeah, that's luck by 2. We could give her the speed wing too. What's her speed at? I think her speed wasn't that good, right? Let me pay attention, because if she can outspeed him, because right now her speed is 8, which is admittedly garbage. Check the map real quick. View the map. Homeboy speed is probably ludicrous. It's probably like 15 or 20, right? It's just 13. I didn't know her speed was so bad, is the problem. Myrrh's speed is not great. I probably should have gotten her a couple more levels. We probably still could. But I think if we also just raise her luck, and a little speed. This is just by 1. It's by 2. It's by 2. So we can get her to 12. What other things can we give her? Skill. More speed. Talisman does what? Resistance by 2. I don't think she needs... Well, maybe she will need resistance because she has to deal with some stuff over there. Give her these... Yeah, just stack her up. I might just send her in there to try and nuke, you know what I mean? We have a warp staff. Let's just get in there and go crazy. You know, Mur? If that guy did just murder your dad, and I think he might have, get in there, girly. Use. Because now you got 12 speed, and we'll just see how this works. Because it really might not work. I also need to think about who I'm sending over there just in case. Because she can't hit from, well, hold on a minute. She can stand on this, correct? Maybe she can't. Maybe this is a gate and I can't stand on any of those spots. But she can fly, so part of me believes, like, if I can fly on this, then she can attack from here, and I can warp somebody else to hit from here. And if that's the case, I might want to have the other person hit... No. I would want Mur to hit first to try to get the KO. We'll see how it works, otherwise we might, like, wait a turn. But we could get somebody in there very quickly. And she wouldn't be getting attacked by too many people. I think for the most part, most of those people couldn't hit her. This is the only person who I would be worried about. And the boss, clearly. So let's... Well, I don't want to check supports. We got 20% of the supports, though, so that's kind of nice. Who would I send in? Uncle Doza would be really funny. Uncle Doza would be really funny, but he's got, like, he's got no luck, he's got no resistance, his speed's trash. I mean, the easy choice would be Franz, just because he is that guy. Where's Franz? Where is he? Over here? Okay, well, first of all, make sure to reselect Franz. I'm on the wrong menu, I wanted items. Franz, supply. First of all, give up this, and maybe even give up this. We're gonna come back and we're gonna take, a Killer Lance and this Dragon Spear, and hey, maybe even take Vidolfnir, plus 5 defense. Hey, yeah, actually, sure, go for it. I think I might come back to the screen, but I want to see if we can, like, potentially turn one in. That's the problem. I think only Eirika can seize the gate. So I need to readjust my brain. Because Eirika's still Eirika's not bad. You know what I mean? She's not bad at all. What does that staff do again? Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm thinking. Thoughts are going through my head. Was this staff like a dance? No, I don't think that's the case. But let me double check. Range total? Oh my gosh. Okay, give this up. I don't know what that does exactly. But if that's the case, I do think I will need to trade with Franz. I don't know if Dragon Spear is gonna be better than the things that you have. But I wanna keep that in mind. Oh, you can't even use the Dragon Spear. Never mind. Franz, take it back. That being said, I don't think you can use... at this juncture, it might only really be... oh, well, actually, where's Saleh? He cannot use that. It's S-Staff. I don't know if anybody has S-Staff other than maybe La Archel. And I'll be real, I don't even know if La Archel has S-Staff. I don't think any of us have S-Staff. Give up heal. Take. Yeah, if you don't have it, I don't think anybody got it. I mean, actually, maybe Arthur. I guess I can just check like this. No, he's got C, D. Yeah, ain't nobody got S-Staff, which I think is kind of hilarious. She's got A, she's very close to it. She could potentially use it in the future if we had a future. If we had one! Supply, actually just take another minute. Okay, so that's where we're gonna sit for right now. Let me look at the map one more time. And I might have to sit down and do some more thinking on this map because I'm doing some shenanigans. If I want to look at my formation, I want it to go like this. I feel like we're gonna get attacked from behind just because of the sake of this, what this map is doing. You know what I mean? Dussel. Where is Tethys? Well, no matter what, I actually want you here. Tethys, where are you? Tethys, I think I want here. And Larchel, where are you? Here. So, turn 1, you would pop her over there. Turn 2, you would pop her over there. Well, I guess turn 1, you pop her over there. Turn 2, you dance and pop her over there. And then, and by turn 2, I mean first click, second click. That's where I want them for right now, to see if I can turn 1 this bad boy. Let's see if that works, huh? So what I want to do first is warp. I just don't know how far the warp goes. It does not go nearly as far as I thought. So I thought I could like turn 1 to say, hey, go over there real quick. However, that might be something we do in the future. In that case, I still want to like get everybody's weapons right, so let me go back. That was all for naught. In that case, supply. Just make sure everyone has vulneries and good stuff. We can give somebody some Swift Souls, actually. I might give that to our dancer, not for nothing. Here, take this elixir. You'll probably be somewhere in the front. Tethys, where are you? Supply. No. Take this. It's yours. You can go faster. Use these. Movement. Good for you. Because I want you to be really with the gang. You have your heavy spear, you have a steel lance. I think you're really fine for right now. You have the Philly shield. I don't know if there's that many archers, but I almost feel like I want to give the Philly shield to Mur, but I think that's okay. Franz, sure. Sure, you have a silver lance. I think we talked about you being fine. We already set you up. We kind of set you up. Loot, we're gonna just say you're gonna be fine. Cormag, you have a brave lance and a killer lance. I think you're okay. You only have 5 uses on the other lance, so let me give you 1 more lance just for the sake of it. We don't have a lot of those, so here, well, yeah, that's fine, good enough. Tana, you have a javelin. I think we can actually give that up and replace it with a short spear, right? Short spear does range. 1 or 2? Yeah. Take your short spear, girly. Tethys, we already are set. You have warp. You have an elixir, which is fine. Let me see if there's any other stabs that I want to give you. Well, in that case, yeah, make sure you take a mend. Or a restore. You might want to think about taking a restore, but that's fine. Ewan, you don't have any sort of healing items, so you will definitely be taking something, my friend. Loki, maybe we'll take you and you can have an elixir too. Saleh, you have a vulnerary and you also have good stuff, I think we're set. Save it up, and let's just walk through. Well, I guess also now I want to look at my formation again, because it's a little bit different. Oh, maybe I should have given you the boots. Well, you're gonna be in the front, so I don't actually think it matters all that much. We have Stone Girl over there. Hate that. I'm actually gonna put most of our people that don't have horses over here. Just because I want them to get a little bit of a head start. Because our horse people are just gonna walk around them anyway. Sure. I think this is fine. Eirika, you can lead the charge. Well, actually, before you do that. The first block is there for potential stonage. I'm gonna put you there. I'm gonna pop you there. Ross, you can come on up. Girl, you can come to like here. You'll be able to fly around. Gotta remember that even if I put her in the trees, that's not gonna do anything for her. Larchel, you're schmoovin'. You're schmoovin', girl schmoovin'. Big schmooves. Big schmooves, big moves. Dussel. I actually might have Dussel chill towards the back, because I do think we are going to get followed, is the $1 million thing here. So let me set up our back squad, and it might be you 3. Who do I want to go again? Maybe I want Mur to go again. If this is the last map, which, you know, it sounds like it is. Maybe we'll do that. Dolza, you can come up here. Koromag, I guess you could have gone over the mountains, and we might actually have you do that next turn, so I'm gonna stick you here. And we might do the same for Tana. Let me see, you can't really, yeah, I was gonna say, you can go to right there, so I'm gonna put Tana right next to, that's Nami. Tana's gonna go right here, because she's still out of the range of that archer. And next turn she'll be running through. You can come here. Loot. I really don't think Loot should be in the back gang. She should be closer towards the front gang. Especially Fran should be closer towards the front gang, but that's fine. Ewan, I'm honestly okay with Ewan being in the back, but let me go and make his summon now. What kind of summon we get? I think it's always the same one. And Saleh can come over here. That's fine. You can go again, but you still can't attack, so I'm gonna put you, like, here. Who can still— oh, the summon can go. That's hilarious. Maybe the summon can, like, bait out— what are you doing?
Soon, it happens soon. The Demon King will be restored, all to his former glory. I, his faithful servant, will bask in his radiant power. Then will I have my revenge on those who scorned me. The Demon King has created for me a fine weapon, a Draco zombie. The fierce beast and I will guard the Black Temple's entrance. As long as we stand watch, no one will interrupt his rituals. We will drown all who dare approach in this virulent mud.
Mud? I mean, that's fine, I guess. Oh, you're going after her? Hilarious. give her a level. Thank you. I think I have to be a little bit more careful about that, because I don't want to burn all of her things. But if she is burning, she has to gain a level, and she does here. But these guys, they look like they give her, like, 80, not a full 100. Did she get speed off of that? Because my thing is, we can get 2 speed. Oh, we can go up 2. Up as well, rather. I gotta keep that in mind. I don't know if the upward path or the downward path is better at this juncture. Oh, you got him. Oh, and they're coming out of there. Now, these guys are— oh, well, never mind. These guys aren't 60. These guys are 60. No, these guys are 49. And 51. These guys have movement. So I need to keep that in mind, too. Eirika. Well, let me think here. Because there are no— there's no archers here. Steel Sword, Steel Lance, Toxin Lance. I don't want to really get poisoned, but there's also an anti-toxin there, which is kind of really funny. Lance Reaver. Ooh, noted. He could be a problem because we are a very Lance-heavy group. Here, you go ahead first. That's fine. Oh, man. I kind of want to switch back to animations. We'll do that after this turn. I don't really care so much right now, but I do want it for when we get over here to some of the newer enemies, because I want to see their attack animations, because I don't think we've had these guys before. We definitely haven't fought these guys before. I want to see it for him, and I definitely want to see it for old Morva, you know what I mean? Okay, this is Eirika. We want to save that. Use your rapier. I also need to think about who's going to be dancing here. Because nobody can reach her, but people can almost reach her is the big deal. I guess at this point, it's just more beneficial to make sure that we don't have any archers just hanging around. shine or lighting? We should probably be using our lighting first, and then we'll use our shine. Our lightning. Good level for him! Because he's still like level 5, that's fine. Level 5 of like the promoted class, but still level 5. How far can you walk? You can walk to there. I think if I put you here, you actually might be able to get to the person who can turn us to stone. Because that's really my... Not you. That's my biggest concern. Dance. I don't want anybody being just a sitting duck, and I don't know if there are any more Gorgons around. There is one over here. What kind of eye is this? Oh, we've seen this before, I think. Yeah. Have we? I think we have. We've seen that. We've seen a different kind of eye, so I think we've seen that guy before. You. Come over here, and can you... Yes. Oh, you're using stone, though. Heavy Spear won't one-shot you. Short Spear won't one-shot you. I'm just gonna have to hope that stone doesn't hit. It's 46. Crit of that. What about Heavy Spear? Crit of 5. Are they both about 100% chance to hit? 91, 91, 81. Give me the Steel Lance thing, I guess. It's a less chance for us to get... Oh, thank goodness. Whoo! Yeah, we love that. I'm so trying to avoid getting stoned out, you know what I mean? Here's the thing. I think she will probably get... How many more use? You have 33. I think she'll probably have a... I think if we sit her, like, right here, we actually might be able to shoot this guy. That being said, I now notice they both have shields on their faces. He is Wretched Air, so he will be attacking. I'm gonna sit you here. I kind of want them to attack you. For all intents and purposes. You come over here. Cormac, you can actually now come this way, and I'm gonna sit you in the... Which one is better? I think mountains have better avoidance. Yeah, the peak. I'm gonna sit you on the peak here. They can come and attack. That's not how this works. I'm not gonna make that same mistake again. I'm gonna have you come over here. If they attack you, then they attack you. You're a flyer, so that type of advantage does not work. I'm learning, you guys. That is my, I think I've talked about it before, that's my one big Fire Emblem oopsie daisy. That's the one thing I always mess up. Oh, this is Serene. Yeah, I think I still want her to be closer to the back. I don't really want you to be too far in the front. So maybe I'll put you, like, here. Maybe here. How far can you go is the other thing. You can go there. I think both of you can go to that spot. I don't want you to go to that spot, so we'll just do this. You can come up here. Everybody else just start walking. You can actually create another summon. To here. That's gonna get you a level. I mean, every round you should at least be making one summon. Good upgrade on your magic. We love to see that. You can come up to here. Larachel can stay there for now. She's got good movement, so I'm not really worried about her. You, I'm not worried about either, because you'll be able to take out any foes, and you generally dodge pretty well. And we'll do this. I don't know if we want to go up or if we want to go over is my thing. You know what I mean? Do we go up? Good dodge. They're going, they're moving. Okay. Oh! I left her! Yeah, good on her! Okay, oh, well, he's in the bushes, that's what's going on. Okay, she got hit for 1. I was gonna say, these little eyeballs don't really mean anything to especially our flyers. I don't know if we want to go up, you guys. I think uppies might be a tremendously bad idea. I still think we might want to try and go diagonally somehow. Because, like, you can get over there if you wanted to. Hey, you know, just for the lulz, let's see what we're working with. You hit her for 2, maybe? He's got 62 HP, which is interesting. That's good to know. Once again, I think we probably could send Mur over there. and just have Murd while out, you know what I mean? That being said, I also think I want to start sending other people around here. You are a flyer, so I need to keep that in mind too. What kind of range do you have? Here. That's fine. I do think we need some people to take out these guys, though. You won't be able to get there, but I'm fine with... Oh, actually, no, I gave you a spear. Do that. Oh, I didn't look at the... Never mind, he's fine. I would like to now go ahead and turn our animations back to 1. So, I gotta keep in mind that you can dance on anybody in what range? This range. We're gonna have to deal with the guys up there. That being said, I think low-key Eirika can handle most of them. She might take 8, so I kind of want to sit her in the bushes. But she can't reach any bushes, which is... I think she might be able to reach the bushes, but she can't sit in those bushes. Because of movement. Cormac. Yeah, kill him. That's fine. I was like, we have so many healers around here, it doesn't really matter. Okay, once again, no matter what, turn 1. Ooh, not you. Yes, you. Oh, wait. This guy's still alive? That's crazy. Yeah, you come in here, they'll attack you first. Admittedly, at this point, I kind of want you to be here in the bushes, because you are super effective against them. So bring our... Because they aren't, like... You two aren't as frail as everything, you know what I mean? You come that way. Maybe we actually won't get any people from the bottom, since we're getting so many people from the sides, like here, here, and there. Ephraim. Sure. Ellen, maybe you just stand here. I need you closer to the back, I guess. You... You can wait there, and honestly, maybe I'll have you dance on Homegirl here. Because really, at the end of the day, she just needs to get over there and have maybe 10 uses left. That's kind of where we are at this point. I would like, since we now know that her father has been murderized, brutalized, victimized, I'd like for her to get her comeuppance. There you go. Once again, I didn't want to really do that guy, but it will still give her one level. And I think the next one that we fight that's of that ranking will still give her a level. Look at that, now she's got 15 speed. She might be outspeeding him soon. What did he have? 16? Was it 16? She might outspeed him now, right? Oh yeah, 13. Hold on a minute, Mur. Now we might be cooking with gas. Which means we might want to start sending Larchel in, and maybe we actually want to send Eirika, instead of going up, we want to send Eirika down. But first let me heal Cormac because he did take 10 damage. He's been a good guy. He's been a good boy. I feel like a min... I was gonna say a min feels like a waste, but also, it is the last map, so it's not really that much of a waste. Alright, pop you there. Very good. I'm gonna warp Mur over. I think this distance is doable, just to say, hey, go over this hump and start smashing. What do we want to do here? I'm gonna send you here. Maybe I want to send you here. Because Serene can come a little bit further. I feel like maybe Serene should actually go here. Because once again, no archers there. Franz, you come on up. Who is this? Oh, it's Dussel. That's fine. And Saleh, you can go through to here. Yeah, I think they are intentionally trying to make sure that I don't go up at this juncture, to be honest. Ooh, that was a Toxin Lance, too. I was not... Well, no, there's another person from below, I think, who has a Toxin Lance. That's a Steel Lance, so that's going to be 10, potentially. And it did hit, unfortunately. Hey, you got another one. There you go. There you go, girly. Come on, Tonic. You get a level off of that? That might be nice. Oh, close. Okay, so that's gonna... Yeah, you're gonna attack him. That's fine. Everyone else is gonna attack her. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, even if that doesn't hit, it could be poison, which would have sucked. I didn't pay attention to what weapons they were holding on to. Mainly because I didn't think they were gonna harm Eirika at all. Because she has the rapier. But, you know, I still should have been concerned in that regard. That is what I was worried more so about. But you missed, so she's gonna get out here and she's going to do her large shell things. I really wanted to put someone in front of her, but Ross, I think, was one step too low. He couldn't actually get there. This, I was kind of baiting. Because her defense is pretty good. Which is kind of crazy. I feel like Loot and Franz kind of really clocked out in terms of good level ups. I did also feed them, so you know, it is what it is. Are you gonna hit me for 3? No. Silly goose. Anyone else trying to attack? Yes. From the diagonal. That's gonna be not 7. Good job. Alright, so they're all there. We got more people coming up there. Once again, they don't go too fast, which is pretty nice. I'm okay with this. I want to hit the people who can hit us from a diagonal. To start, Large Hill's probably going to start to need to come to this little middle area. If we want to just shoot her over, you know what I mean? Antitoxin. Oh, those were the guys from down here. Okay, never mind. I thought that they took a weird route, you know what I mean? It looked like they kind of went around to get to where we are right now, but it is what it is. Now, who can get over there, and how far can they get in? So you can get in where I really want you to be, Serene. Serene's not the MVP, but you guys are very correct. Serene came out of the box very usable, especially with what we had going. So pop you there. Serene can now come in here and do this kind of damage. She's got a Silver Lance in hand, and she doesn't have the speed, but she hits, so that's fine. Very good. And she might not have the speed just because that's a Silver Lance, to be honest. Large Hell, I do kind of want you to go forward, but we are going to have to get some killing out here first. So Schmurder here. Thank you, Sword Slayer. I don't think we picked that up, do we? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think so. Large Hell can now move much further, which is exactly what we want. Dolza, show him what you got. Show him your moves. Not with that. Show me your moves with that. Yeah, baby. Oh, I should have paid attention. He had a 52% chance to hit. That's on me, Dolza. I was out here too confident in you. He was like, but I can't hit him, Mr. Evie. Har, 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 har. Har, har, Thursdays. That is a 86. We'll take that. Cool. Okay. And now you can move to here with confidence. Wait. Gilliam, Loki, maybe I'll have you go up. But Eirika's gonna need to come down. I think we actually sit you here, and next turn you might be able to warp them over. That being said, I feel like they might have to get warped over into like this forest, which would suck for Eirika. But at the end of the day, I think would be kind of okay. That being said, you also are gonna have to come further up this way. Is there anybody that I want to dance on first? Because at this juncture, I don't think there is. I guess we could have actually had her warp now. Ephraim, I don't want you going all the way down there, but I will do that. Franz, you come over here. These are monsters, so I'm gonna stick you up there. Cormog, you can hang up there with them. Namie, you didn't really get any action this map. I'm saying that now, but this map is far from over. Summon, you gotta send the summon up, 1,000,000%. Or we could, I was gonna say, we could warp the summon over. To take one hit away from Myrrh. That might be a strategy we have to use. I'll put it there for now.
Yes, here we go. Right down this way.
Oh, well, never mind. Oh my gosh, the Phantom survived? Y'all, the Phantom with the two-step? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, you're not gonna be able to hit him for much, because Mans is bulky. They're bulky too, but I also don't think they're fast at all. Oh, they're fast enough, apparently. We are gonna, I think, need to create a line. Oh, he did die, unfortunately. But actually, that served us very well, now that I'm thinking about it. So, I'm gonna save you three for right now. Admittedly, I'm thinking about pulling you over here, because that would be an insane start to just potentially get rid of him, but I don't think you have the prowess to do so. Oh, you don't have a short spear, do you? Oh, you do. You have a javelin at least. And you only get hit for... I might have to think about that, but I don't want them to be in danger of all of them. Is my other big concern. Because once you get over there, you can fly. I guess it's also a matter of Stav, Warp. You would warp kind of behind, which is not ideal, admittedly. It's not the worst thing in the world, but she would have to like get here in a turn, which is I think possible. I think she actually could do that. I was hoping she could get close enough to at least take them out, but like none of them are really that concerning. I don't know what they have in their hands though. Steel Blade, whatever. Armor Slayer kind of sucks, but it's fine. Lance Reaver is not an effect for us. Tomahawk would kind of suck. Spear, Spear, Spear. All of these are like weapons that we can take, which is funny. Now, this is where we kind of have to pay more attention. Mainly because, first of all, we got Homie over. 100% chance they had 53 with Garm is crazy. And he crit. I don't know how much damage he did. Well, I guess we could calculate. He did, what, 53 times 3. That's crazy work. Hey, good on you, Ross. You are a G. I'm gonna sit you here. You're gonna start smashing away at these guys. That's actually not enough. But that is. So we're gonna start using your shine. In fact, just go and put this shine on. Get your shine on. Get your shine on. Thank you. And that's 2. These guys are incredibly bulky. That being said, we have a cast that's not like, there are no pushovers. Yeah, I was gonna say, we might want to start using Excalibur, because fire is not gonna do it. There you go. And she might want to warp over, maybe loot next time, too, if this goes well. That'll do. Dulce's got pretty good defense. I am gonna have him use a Vulnerary just to start here. Saleh is here, correct? He is. Oh yeah, also, summon. So no matter what, they're gonna waste a turn on this guy. Cormog, you can sit in the back. I think we just want... Where's Saleh? Here. We want him... We want them kind of behind to hit with the magic attacks. So, Ephraim, we're not even going to send you down. I think... at this point, since it doesn't look like they're spawning anymore, it might be more beneficial to go up. However... Oh, I wish I could just save it, but... I am going to send La Archelle to Staff of Warp onto Myrrh. And Myrrh can go pretty much anywhere. I think the problem is... they both have a 100% chance to hit. She would not get the kill. She would get the kill on him. And that might be beneficial. Because I don't think anyone else over there is going to hit her.
Grr, your eyes annoy me. Why do you not despair? Why do you not surrender?
Okay, yeah, so she's gonna... Oh, there's also a roll where she could have crit the boss. No damage. Go ahead, say your goodbyes.
Even if you defeat me, you're too late to stop it. The one true demon will rise.
You say that now, but I don't think he's gonna rise. I think he's gonna fall, as the kids say. 14. Oh, we got more speed. We did get more speed. Oh, we should have healed you first. You could have been at full HP. That would be a death. Well, I think we still do want to dance here, warp her over, and see what we can do. My big concern is, well, I don't think he can hit from behind, can he? He only hits frontward for the most part, yeah. So we can have you warp to, I don't know, I think here will still get you the most bang for your potential movement. Because now you can walk how far? You can walk this far. What kind of stuff do we have in the display? First of all, give this up. Let's take anything that will be very good. I think there was some sort of special sword here. Yeah, take this. I don't think you really need it, but take it. Let's wait to start and see how it plays out. Once again, expected. So he'll have to face off with one attack here, but he should survive. Oh, he even dodged. Oh, we're in the bushes. Never mind, I planned for that. I was like, let's stick him in the shrubbery. So they'll most likely miss because they got a whole bunch of big axes. Not the most accurate weapon in the world. Very good, Mr. Bishop. If Mer survives this, I think we win. Oh, that's killing edge, but it also does no damage, so never mind. Okay. My one concern is she won't die to an attack from the dragon. I don't think she's, as I said earlier, I don't think she's dying to anybody over here. My big concern is now I think we need to send a healer over there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just don't know, because I'm pretty sure old man said it's not gonna miss is the problem. So Myrrh is in trouble just from the boss. She has an elixir. We could send the dancer over, but I don't think the dancer is going to be there fast enough. I think we're only going to be able to put the dancer where we put Homegirl. If we carry the dancer and we put her down, does the dancer still have a turn? I don't think so. I don't think that's how that works. You don't need this. They're all going to attack you, and you're going to essentially one-shot all of them. So you'll still have usages on your Dragonstone. Honestly, we might be able to sit her in front of the boss, use an elixir, which I think she has in her inventory. If she doesn't, then I'm an idiot. Because we could just elixir stall the boss. You know what I'm saying? Because the boss won't one-shot her unless there's a crit, which is possible. But at this point, we're building her up so much. In this... Ooh, that's fine. I was hoping that was going to be a level up. There you go. Come on, girly. Keep going, girly pop. Come on, Myrrh. I feel like this is going to be how the final boss on the other route the other route goes too. It's going to be your world. You're almost level 20. 20 speed is nice. Very good. I also think there might just be a world where the boss can't get two-shot. She's doing 75 damage to these little guys. There you go. I need to pay attention. I still don't think we need to pay attention to how much Dragonstone. We came into this with a fair amount of Dragonstone usage, and that's what I wanted to do. But now it's probably getting into the 20s. Which is, I guess it is a problem. But also right there, that wasn't a Dragonstone usage. So we're cool. And neither is this one. That being said, we're gonna have to look at the boss. And that, I think, is gonna be our major issue. Unless the boss just doesn't attack short bow, won't damage us. Very good. She still has to get through to... Ooh, oh, well... Can't believe you did that, silly goose. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm faster than you now.
I'm sorry.
Hey, crit him. You didn't crit him. Wretched Air did hit, and that is not great. But once again, I don't think anything over here can hurt her. We still have to seize the throne is the problem. I could see... I don't think I actually can see her dying from any of those attacks. We gotta get a healer over there, for real. I kind of wish we had a flying healer. That's not really a Fire Emblem staple, you know what I mean? Attack with the Silver Lance at this point. Very good. You I now trust to fly over too. Yes. I guess that other guy does have a tomahawk, which could be a problem for these two specifically. We'll probably be okay. I can send somebody else over there. I guess we could send you over if we really wanted to. Wait, dance here. I am gonna have to put somebody right there, which is a problem. Arthur would be, I guess excel over there is a good way to say it. Stab, warp him over to here. Because at this point, Eirika just needs to make it down. Very good, Larshell. Very good, very nice. Yo, this part of the recording has been going on for an hour and a half. Oh my gosh. He can make it to those bushes as well, which is awesome. Yeah, you start using your special weapons. I at least thought you were going to be the one to take out the boss. I suppose that's... no, that's not even my bad, Eirika. It was Myrrh. At first, you lost your childhood friend. She just lost her foster father. She lost now 3 parents. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You can get rid of this vulnerary. You might need it. Here, I'm going to send you here. Because I was going to say, you have a bow, so he'll be safe. Dang. Alright, next turn we should be able to seize. Okay, great. Sala, you can now come here and you can just start popping. Oh, that's actually not going to be a kill. That's only 24. Very good. You pop that. I was gonna say, none of the other ones are close enough to get any massive attacks in. Like, these two are getting a little bit closer, and they'll be able to attack everybody here, but they'll go after him and they won't really be able to hit him. And more notably, we have this guy, and now it's kind of just a matter of, like, what happens on the other side. On the other side! Yep. Figured. And then you attack him. You probably won't hit because, well, 18 chance standing in the woodwork. He will not get the KO. Oh, he did. Never mind. I think he had 25 damage on that guy. I guess that guy might have had 1 less resistance. Alright, this is where we have to kind of focus in on what's happening, because he could be in trouble, but I did put him in the bushes, so he should be okay. I was trying to get all the other people to go up towards him, specifically, to try to clear a path for Eirika to take the throne. To seize the throne, you know what I mean? Okay, well, you did not do that. Oh, if that would have hit with a 1%, it would have done 21 damage. It was a halberd. Goodness gracious. I think there's a Lance Reaver down there, which doesn't really matter. That's gonna do no damage, which I was thankful for. I was like, I don't think anyone else down here can do damage to her, so I think we're good. She just came up here and said, I'll defeat this boss for you, free. Once again, you have a good hit chance, but no damage. But also both missed, so we're still even better in that regard. Oh. Forgot about that guy. That guy's got incredible coverage, but he also missed, so, ha, fool. So. Oh. Well, this is still fine. I think. Because we'll do this. And I think, you might not be able to get there on this turn. Yeah. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Well, actually, if you take out this one... No, because you still have to go around the shrubbery. So it's gonna take us one more turn, which is fine. At the end of the day, it's fine. Well, no. You just wait here, I guess. You can take out this guy. That's fine. Like, I'm not even... We've won this map. For all intents and purposes, we've beaten the game. I could see, like, 3 scenarios where we lose a character and we have to go back for them, but, like, this was the plan once I saw we could just teleport Myrrh over there and have her go a little crazy now that she's, she has lost her father, her foster parent. I guess the one thing I wish I would have done is warp stabbed you over, but that is not going to work in any regard. Fair enough. In that case, I will. I need to go and switch my locker, actually. It's just like I expect this map to be not over, but I was like, we'll see how this goes. Anywho, I'm gonna create a save state here. Just because, well, we're all set. Not for nothing. I think I saved the save state in the place where I didn't want to save the save state. I think that was the place where I wanted the, ooh. Well, whoops, I suppose. We'll save it here, and we'll see if I can get that map again, but otherwise, maybe we won't be doing that one, because I saved over it. Oh man, I almost never do that, too. I'm usually very careful about saves. Anywho, I'll be right back. Among Us. Okay, yeah. It's several hours later. I had a whole game day and everything. We're just gonna end here, I think. I was gonna say, nobody's dying from these guys. Bam. And this should be the last turn. I think Eirika's right in front of the of the dang throne. She couldn't get one step closer, which is unfortunate. These guys aren't gonna hit her for much because she's got great resistance. My one unfortunate qualm is I'm pretty sure that I saved over the one that I didn't mean to save over. Oh, that probably won't hit. Oh yeah, we're done. Give me this. Stay there. Wait, is there more? Because, you know, we just beat up a dragon. So this is the Black Temple. The Demon King is here. We have to stop him before he can begin the ritual. Let's waste no time, brother. I'm sorry, Father. Myrrh, what is it? Myrrh. Myrrh. Myrrh, myrrh, myrrh. Myrrh, 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 myrrh. You saw your father? Then we must speak with him. No. He told, wait, you can understand me? Yeah, call it a woman's intuition. Wow, only people with women's intuition can understand me? Then what about those, gar, har, har. He's got it too. He told me he couldn't see you. He said it wasn't a good idea to meet so many people. Oh, so he's not dead. As the tribal chief, he feels he should maintain his distance, and we should acknowledge him. Is that so? That's too bad. But he offered me words of encouragement and praised my efforts thus far. He told me in his kindly voice to come home to him safely. I feel like he's probably either dying or dead. I will do my best to honor his faith in me. He sounds like a good father. He is. Mistress Eirika, I'll do all I can. For my father and for all of you as well. I will help you and we will defeat the Demon King. Are you sure you want to go with us, Myr? You had so wanted to be with your father. Yes, I'm sure. Once we are finished dealing with this evil, I will have time then. Let's hurry, Mistress Eirika. Myr, I understand. Let's get moving. I guess there's another map after this. The faster we can end this nightmare, the better. From this building, a repulsive energy oozes. The Demon King, he's here. Man, I thought we won. Hoorah! Lion, it's almost time. Your beloved Eirika is on her way. Eirika? Don't come. It's already. Ha ha ha, Lion! The Prince of Frailty. To believe that a weak man like you thought to oppose me? You're an arrogant little insect, nothing more. And now, you're dead. I will devour you and you will be lost forever. Grah! Does it hurt? Are you suffering? Oh, but it does not end for you. Oh no. I've left this one shard of awareness for a reason. I want you to watch yourself as you crush Eirika. You should thank me. Eirika. Oh. Oh. Well then. I thought we were done. Whoops. 1.5 years ago. Alright, I guess we still got some. I was ready to be like, alright, it's the end of the episode. No, we still got stuff to do. Oh my goodness gracious. When tomorrow comes, you have to go home, don't you? Yes, thank you for everything, Lion. I'll never forget the time I spent here. Do you think we'll see each other again? Yes, of course. My brother and I, and you and me, we're friends after all, aren't we? Eirika. Yeah, you're right. I didn't just get friend-zoned, did I? I hope your study of the sacred stones is fruitful. I know you'll use the wisdom you gleaned to make your people happy. Thank you, Eirika. You know, you're the only reason I was able to save that girl. There were times when I wanted to give up to admit failure. But you were always there. You always encouraged me to succeed. And that's what kept me going. I just thought of you. Lion? Eirika. I've always... I'm sorry. Forget what I was saying. I could never be like Ephraim. Lion, what do you... I guess this is it, Eirika. Haha. I hope to see you again someday. Oh my gosh. Man. You know, I think if this happened differently, I think if he was like, I always loved you, and actually said those words, I think most of this wouldn't have happened. In fact, Lion, thank you for giving me this moment to talk to the people candidly. Hey, someone out here needs to hear this. Always shoot your shot. Because, hey, if you don't shoot your shot, an evil entity, Demon King, might overtake you, consume your soul, and use you as a meat puppet to take over the world. So, always shoot your shot. You can either miss, and it happens, or the world could end. Weigh your options, shoot your shot. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, Lion. I'm going to focus on my work and do my best until that day. My research will progress and my discoveries will benefit us all. One day I will be a prince worthy of you and I will see you again. Lion! Eirika? Lion, is it you? It is you, isn't it, Lion? Yes, but I'm almost completely gone. For I'm lost entirely, I want to apologize. I'm sorry, Eirika, this is all my fault. I was too weak. No, you're not to blame, Lion. It was the Demon King, he was controlling you. No, that's not true, Eirika. When the Demon King reached into me from inside the dark stone, when he whispered he would see all of my dreams and desires made true, I did not reject him. In the shadows of my heart, he saw jealousy, vanity. It was my weakness that put those emotions there, allowed them to thrive. Everyone has weaknesses, Lion. You're not the only one, and I do too. I give away precious objects that may cause the world to be in jeopardy to strangers, thieves, bandits, and demon kings. I'm sure my brother does too. I have my qualms, but I don't do that. Don't hate yourself for having these feelings, please. Thank you, Eirika. You are always so kind. The Demon King will claim my flesh as a vessel for his resurrection. Before that happens, I want you to kill me. I'm sorry, Eirika. I'm already... Uh-oh. Yeah, he's already gone. Oh, please. Are you done turning your failings into some sad epic of personal tragedy? It's time we started then. I have a ritual to complete and some nuisances to kill. You shut your mouth. I won't allow you to desecrate Lion's body any further. You will not return to this world. I will stop you myself if I must. Ah, is that so? And do you honestly think yourself capable? Winch? Okay, first of all, does this change if we do Ephraim's route? Like, does Ephraim have these lines instead? Is kind of my $1 million question. I don't know. We'll see. I don't answer that, I guess. We'll see shortly. Because we're gonna start that probably next week. You once prayed for this fool's salvation. Can you bring yourself to kill him? I can, and I will. I made a promise to Lion, and I intend to honor it. Wait, why wouldn't you just stay there? How far away are you? You son of a gun. Look at this. He's surrounded by a bunch of Gorgons. We just have to beat the boss, right? Defeat the boss. Okay, let me plot. Ooh, let me also look at you, because you've done a lot of things with your stone. You have 20 uses left. Because I'm gambling on you doing this. Like, other people I think can do it. Oh my gosh, are these more dragons? Man, I thought this was the dream. I thought this was the Demon King, bro. I thought I beat him. Oh, we can only bring 12 people. I wasn't ready for that. Well, in that case, I gotta not really rethink. And they both have to be here. Franz is coming. Arthur probably should come too. Here, let me check the map again. Because we only have, what, it looks like one archer. Why do we have a chest? For what reason? Oh, what if there's like a dragon stone in there, actually? Y'all gonna have to tell me what's in that chest. For real, for real. Do we go to the right side then? That guy's there. Ooh, this guy has spiders and those dudes. Okay. Because my thing is, once we get to like here-ish, Larchel can probably warp her into here. That's a whole lot of magic, a whole lot of defense, and a whole lot of resistance. That's fine. You probably shouldn't come. You definitely have to come. You probably shouldn't come. Low-key, maybe, I think I do kind of want to still bring you just because you can pop up a enemy to take a hit. Ross. Gilliam. I kind of want to bring Lute and Naomi. Just because they've been with me since the get-go. Maybe we don't need Dolza. Especially if we have Ross. Dolza's also not that fast, so maybe we'll pop you around. I don't think I used Naomi on that last map at all, though. That is the other thing. So maybe we... Yeah, I'll bring Naomi. That's fine. Here. Let me look at our formation real quick. I think we're gonna go right side. Ephraim has to come. Kinda want you in the front. Can I can't move any of the Wonder Twins. Great. We'll put you in the front. It just feels like we don't have a lot of mobility here now. That being said, if I'm not bringing... a bunch of flyers. And I think I am going to trade with Tana. You can have the Philly Shield in exchange for this Antitoxin. And take another Vulnerate, I guess. My thing is, I can't have her beat 20 people. I need to have, like, probably at least 2 for the final boss. Save it one more time. I think we're just gonna go. What could possibly go wrong? Ewan, I think, is kind of our liability. I almost want to not bring him and bring... and just bring our girl, Lute. I think that's what we're gonna do. That being said... Naruto, you don't have any more uses on that warp, do you? You only have 2 more. However... I'm gonna give up the elixir. And I'm gonna take... I think I'm gonna take this hammer. What does this do? Hey, give me this. I feel like we should at least try and use whatever that is one time. Do I want to give up your power to attack? I don't, really. Maybe I just don't need it, you know? I kind of want to use it for, I want to use it specifically for your warp. Is the thing, but you know what I mean? No, just take one of these. Yeah, where's the elixir that I just gave up? There it is. Yeah, I think that's fine. Here, we'll just go. What could possibly go wrong? I know what could possibly go wrong, actually. I want to peek at you specifically, because now I know I need to, like, kind of walk this way. You know what I mean? You know what I didn't look at? Okay, your range ain't crazy. Never mind. I no longer care. That's the one thing, I guess. I wish I had put you further up, is my other thing. You can go to here. Larchel. I was gonna say, you can't even use this. Do you still have a Mend on you, actually? You do. I think there's a where we will be able to use that this turn, because I think you are very close to Essence Staff. You are Essence Staff. Why can't you use it? You must just not have... The range must not be close enough, I guess, to anybody. Although, Maybe the range is just normal and I thought it was gonna be like super range, whatever. Oh yeah, we can still walk all over this, that's fine. You come to there. The one thing that I regret, I guess, right now is not bringing a Pegasus Knight. We did bring a Franz though, and Franz is all the way in the back. Oh, I guess we kind of have a Pegasus Knight in the form of you, kind of. But I don't want you to be really in front. Yeah, this is fine. I was gonna say, we have all these special weapons, we should just be able to cut through pretty much everybody. We did get a door key off of that. Do we need it? I don't think we need this anymore. That guy had a lot of movement now that I'm thinking about it. He walked all the way down. Good for him. I don't know how many more uses this thing has. I should probably start paying attention. And we got a chest key. Okay, well, ooh, did not mean to do that. That ain't the most famous thing that I do in these games. I think I'm gonna get rid of the rapier at this point. And they're gonna come from the other side, which is not ideal, but it's fine. How far can you get? Can you get to the door? You can get to the door. In that case, I'm gonna do this, open the door. And I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna have you go up here and dance. And then she'll kill the Gorgon, and then open the chest. Which I have no idea what it could be in the last map. It must be something dope, you know what I mean? But like, what if there's a dragon stone in there, you know? I will come over here, and you will have a bad time. Man, it's not even a hot snake lady, dude. Yeah, I meant what I said. Actually. I meant exactly what I said. Here, you do this on him. I have to kind of remember and remind myself that we don't actually have to rely completely on Myrrh. We have a good army. Franz, where are you? Can you get up there? No, but you have a weapon that can attack from a diagonal. It's just that, but it is enough because you are kind of one of our goats. Thank you very much. Okay. Naomi, I guess you can come to here. Ephraim, I guess you can start. Well, let me look who's up here. Yeah, Ephraim, you can kind of be here instead. Ross, you can be here, because you two should, you know, stand together. You stand next to Naomi, cute. Larachel, you get over here. I was gonna say, can I heal anybody here? Oh man. Yeah, no heals for you yet, girly. I need them to hit somebody, low-key. Saleh, you can be in the back. Murr, you actually probably need to be in the front soon-ish. Oh, they have a Lance Reaver. It didn't do much to him, because Ephraim said, I'm gonna go twice and you're gonna have a bad time. Surprised they didn't crit either time, 30%. Well, I mean, I guess, well, 1 and 3. Almost 33%. They're coming from behind, which is fine. As long as, oh, I was gonna say, as long as that guy doesn't come down. Oh, that's 26 damage, and most likely, actually. Oh, yikes. Which one of y'all has the thing that's effective against dragons? Well now... Get your heal on, girl. Wait, what? Oh, does that just heal everybody? It does. I don't want to use that. Just mend him. If I knew that, I just would have brought the freaking hammer. No? Thank you. Open up. Doesn't that just give plus 7 HP? I'm gonna have you go first. There's only a 40-something% chance to hit you. That's a 52. 30% chance to crit, 30% chance to crit. I think it's just gonna be 30 every single time. Killer Axe though, never mind. That's sucks though. Brave Axe is also gonna suck. I think we go for the Dragon Axe then. No, Dragon Axe I think was worse than Garm. Garm is a holy weapon. Yeah, go for that. And he'll only do 27 to your 42, so you shouldn't die from anything else. And it missed. Ross just beat a dragon all by himself. He was going to, but he also took no damage because of it. Ross, I acknowledge you. Good job, good boy. He has come a long way. Hopefully our Ross on the next route will be just as good. Hopefully that's also not Commentator's Curse. So these are all nobodies. That guy's gonna come down shortly. I actually don't think we actually need to use Warp since there aren't any reinforcements coming in. That being said, this ring of this ring of stone is gonna suck. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If they have a ring of stone there, I feel like they're gonna have reinforcements. Who is this? Franz? He can be in the front. That's fine. Maybe there. Don't dance on anyone yet. I actually don't want you in the front. You two can still hold out the back, I guess. I'm gonna get you. You didn't get me. I'm going to get you. Bah! Excellent. Oh, a whole level up. I actually feel like Gilliam's not that high of a level, right? He's only level 4, but his defense is crazy, so it does not matter. I think his resistance might suck, but also I don't think I care. I care if the dragon starts to come this way for him. Javelin. I assume the guy in the top right's gonna start heading down, right? No? No? Not yet? Okay. These guys are still a little bit of a ways away, so let's go here and pop him with a little shine. Get your shine on. Thank you. And we'll have Saleh attack the other guy. Oh, good for you. And you attack here. Yep, that's fine. Can you use hammering on yourself? I don't know if I know. I also don't know how much I'm carrying anymore. Because Franz, you just hit this. Yeah, hit with this. That's fine. It's time to use some dope weapons. You know what I mean? We're on the final map for a reason. We're just gonna go a little crazy. The crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, as the kids say. You can now come up. Hey, you can just come all the way over here for real, for real. Hit a silver. Yeah, that's a KO. Hit the silver lance. Very good. At this point and this late in the game, I feel like Gilliam might just be getting levels at like every other kill. Okay, now I need to like pay a... Yeah, because he's in that range, but he's not in the range of them. Oh, we can come up these stairs and go this way. Oh, I had not thought about that. Because coming here and then warping this way is, I think, a real possibility. The problem is we won't be able to like, ooh, I got some thinking to do, y'all. I got some thinking to do. Here, you come there. Namie, you can... I don't really want you to step up too far, since you are an archer. I was gonna say, you can come this way, and now we're kind of at a point where she's not gonna be... not an issue, but not a liability. This I expected, but it's not gonna hit for much, or anything, because it had an 8% hit chance. Ooh, got him, perfect. We love that Garm. How much more use do we have on Garm, actually? Because he is getting a lot of attacks in. I'll check in a second. Aha! You'll never hit me! You've forgotten something. She's a mage! What? Magic? Ah! Bam! Got him 55 damage on that fool. Oh. Well, hey, I'm gonna have you guys start moving up. Because now it feels like we gotta kind of make some moves. I'm gonna have you go up here. I think you can go up here too. And you can come up here to try and get the spiders out. You can start using Sigmund, why not? Because we're gonna have to start thinking about our dancer and Larchel combination. I gave her boots so she can actually kind of hang with Larchel. Like if she wanted to dance on her, that's not the worst idea. Because really taking care of 2 spiders is child's play for her. That being said, next round we could see people on the left kind of move in. So that's something we gotta pay attention to too. What's your range? The furthest you can do? Ooh! Alright, well that is an interesting little bit there, isn't it? Larchel, I'm gonna start moving you up. Probably to here. And you can go to here. Oh, well actually, I want to see how far warp goes. Like if I wanted to warp from here, that's not Larchel. If I wanted to warp you up to... I can get you here. So essentially it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's 6. You know what I mean? Oh, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's from your position. Okay, I see. It's from the kind of circle goes around their position. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from their position. This would have gone 6, but there's a spot that you literally can't move to right there. So if we were up here, we could go... If someone was standing here, we'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be... Someone would have to be right here. Noted. Also... Okay. I'll put you right here, then. And I'll put you here. Because we are going to have to start doing some things. Y'all are gonna have to start coming up. And I'm gonna stick you guys here, because if they do it in kind of the same fashion as these guys, they're gonna, like, be around this edge. Sure. Love standing on the stairs. Garm! I didn't check how much Garm had left. Oh, that sucks. I would have preferred that not to be the case, actually. Ooh, very nice. Because as much as I would like for Eirika to... you know, Eirika might be able to get this kill. But she also might get killed, is the problem. Eirika, where are you? You're over here. So if I were here, I could get you to there. Our dancer is here. And you can get to here, which isn't as far as I would like. Because once we are in this territory, we got some things to do. I mean, we could just send Ephraim in there. Is that a decision that we want to make? How far can you get? You can get to there, but also our dancer can get to there. So we put you here, and your movement is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if we get you to here, no, our dancer can get right there, right? Our dancer can get right there, so you would get here, and that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but you would be 1 away from the boss, which is the unfortunate truth of this situation. Ephraim, do I believe that you could take out all of these people? They're all gonna try and get you over there with some shenanigans. That being said, he also might try and shenan again. What do you have? Oh, that just hits for 1 to 2. I don't see him moving from his spot, to be honest. Hold on. And how far do you guys get? Very close, but not extremely dangerous territory. Your range stops there. I think we send folks around here. What happens if you are stoned while you're carrying a unit? Does that unit come out? That's my question, actually. What I think I want you to do, I want you to come up here. I'm gonna hope that most of those miss, and I'm gonna send Eirika here. Because if I do this, could I stab warp both of the twins up? No, she would have to stand up a little bit more. So what I think I'm gonna do instead is dance on you now. And have the twins move up 2 steps. One of the twins go here. Ooh, but that's the $1 million. This person right here is the one who could cause us some trouble. Well, actually, hold on. Do you guys not have... You have stone. Stone is only attack range 1 to 3? Oh, then... Oh no, because you could come all the way down and then do there. So I'm gonna send Eirika here. Because if we wanted to, then Eirika could get stabbed, warped to here, and then she can move in and do that. So I think we're just gonna stop there. Sale can wait there, and I kind of want you guys kind of guarding her. And I think that's gonna be our turn. I was gonna say, this is fine. Go get him! Okay. Oh, that's not even a... Oh. Well, that could be 21 damage on him. He'll just have to come right back down immediately. And that is probably something he will do. He's gonna use a vulnerary, you guys. Or an elixir if he has one. Oh. Hopefully both of these don't hit, or else I'm gonna have to go back for him, because he's got a paired ending with Naomi. Oh, yes. Excellent. Oh. Well, that won't kill. He might be down to 1 HP. And he's not. My guy, Gilliam is out here like, you put me over here with all of these magic-using snakes. Oh, that also kind of opens up a little bit of this path. So, once again, it's just defeat the boss. And if we just want to defeat the boss, do you still have the long shot bow? You do. Yes. That's not gonna be enough to kill, though. That's the only one that has 2 to 3. Dang. Okay. I got a couple things I want to try. What? Oh, select a warp point. Because Eirika could come in here immediately and say, hey, I'm here to kill. Staff, warp, Eirika. I at least want to try to have her do her thing against, you know, Lion! Or the Demon King formerly known as Lion! Very good. What I'd like to do now is have you come over here, stare Lion in the face. That would be enough. Never mind. That would not be close to enough. He would one-shot you, actually. But with this divine weapon, it would not be enough. Eirika, come on. Eirika girly. Well, actually... I don't want this, I don't want this. In that regard, do you have a dragon slaying weapon? I guess he's not a dragon right now, right? I'm gonna have you come back down. I'm gonna have you go up. Oh, actually, I guess you could just use that one move, but whatever. Garm is fine. $20. She'll be alright. Wait. I have another plan. It's not gonna work. It could. Wait a minute. Because she could walk there by herself, but if we warp her here first, because I gave her more movement, I can warp her. No, that is not the spot that I selected. Silly controller. If we warp her here, which seems like the most useless warp of all time, but really it's not. Because I know that she is one space off, but if I wanted her to come to here instead, because now she can come up to there. So if I stand her on the steps, have her loop around here to dance on a homeboy or homegirl here, Miss Murr. Have you heard of her? Thank you. And send her over here. That's not a KO. That's only 44. But she wouldn't die. Is my thing, even if it hit twice. Come and face your death. I'm waiting, you miserable fool. Your corpse will make a perfect offering in my resurrection. She also might crit. 22. Didn't crit. He's surely going to hit us. Whoa! Wait, she crit! Hey y'all, put the ones up from her. I was like, she might crit. And then she said, this is for my daddy. Ah! Ha 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 ha. You gonna turn into a dragon now or something? Or are you just gonna laugh? Huh? Lion! Be careful, Eirika. It's alright, he's Lion. Lion? Eirika, is that you? Yeah, I still don't trust him, dude. I still do not trust him. Yes, Lion, it's me. Eirika, you stopped me, didn't you? I'm glad. Lion. Lion! Listen, Eirika, I never had the courage to tell you, but I've always loved you. Lion? Huh. What? This? Brother, Lion's body, it's... Yeah, it felt weird not fighting a dragon. The time has come. My resurrection is at hand.
Now, humans, lament your fate. Weep for the dead, despair for the living.
That's a goated line, actually.
Weep for the dead and despair for the living. Wail and tremble in grief, grovel in awe, and grovel in the AWE and fear. I am returned.
Man, they got me doing 3 things here, man. Hey, Mur, you want to one-shot this guy again? Is that the Demon King? Eirika? Brother. Don't be afraid, Eirika. I'm here. Our friends are here. We have the Sacred Stone. We have each other. We will not lose. We will defeat him. You're right, brother. Great. Larcho! It's time. We have to use the final Sacred Stone. We must use its power against the Demon King, as in the stories of old. You must listen to me, Eirika. The stories are true. The stone does hold the power to stop the Demon King. However, the source of his power is human will, the desire for peace within our hearts. In our hearts? Yes, our righteousness. That's a righteousness. We need not pray for the sacred stones to aid us now. No, we need to focus on ourselves and concentrate on a better future. I understand, Larachel. Listen, everyone, I can never repay you for all that you've done so far. Now please, one last time, lend me your strength. To defeat the Demon King, to restore peace to our lands, to take the peace we all dream of and make it real. Oh yeah, it's time for that part where everyone says their thing. Is everyone ready? We're going to win. There must be something I can do. Oh, now I kind of wish I brought Dolza for him to just say, Gar har har. We cannot let our guard down. Don't tense up, you'll fight better if you're relaxed. Can my magic prevail? Watch your pride, father. I'll show you who's the strongest. Hey, you're the one who's in the party, not him. I'm starting to wonder if I should really be here. Well, I guess we really didn't use you in the last fight either. It's just kind of nice to say, hey, we have an archer just in case. Oh, we did! We almost used you, actually. I think if I raised your strength up, that would have been perfect, because I think Mur still came in and did her thing. That's the demon, the king of all demons, rather. What a ferocious sight he is. Oh, that's the Demon King, isn't it? Yes, I've read about him. I, Larcho, strike in the name of righteousness, order, and Rostin. Let's finish this.
Abominable sacred stone. I will not suffer imprisonment again. How? You only possess one. Do not fool yourselves. You cannot fully imprison me. I will grind that wretched rock, and your cursed bones to powder.
Please don't break this bridge. It looks like it didn't work. There! We did it! The Demon King's soul has been bound once more. Oh. But Eirika, it's not over yet. The Demon King's soul rages against its prison. We must return it to its proper place, and quickly. But first we must defeat the Demon King's soulless body. That thing? Uh-huh. The real battle's just beginning. Our ancestors paid dearly for their victory, a mountain of corpses. It's written the Demon King, written that the Demon King, rather, was surrounded by the dead before he finally fell. We're all prepared to do what must be done. I have no desire to make any more heartbreaking sacrifices. I promise we would all return safely, and return safely we shall. Well, I mean, you can reach him. Can you reach him? No. Well, what kind of... Do you have a... Oh, your attack range is in that... Demon Light? Horrific Blow?
Nightmare.
Nightmare's pretty dope. All of them were pretty dope except for what? Horrific Blow? No, it is a Horrific Blow. Demon Light, Ravager. Ravager, I think, is the dopest one. That being said, Hey, you got one more warp usage, don't you? Larachel, where are you? Mur, go beat up the Demon King or something. And good on you, Larachel, Valkyrie. Yeah, it's fine. I should have hammered it, but whatever. Hey. Oh. Oh, it doesn't say how much HP he has? It's just question mark? Ooh! Oh, well now it's just 75. Oh my gosh, someone finally damaged Mur. Well, I mean, it sounds like we can two-turn this guy. I'm gonna stick you here. Ooh, you actually do some damage, but he would kill you with that. He would kill you with that too. But not anymore. Well, actually, I think still anymore because you only have 31 HP currently. So I'm just gonna put you here. You, on the other hand, have more than 31, so you shouldn't die. Yes, you'll live. And if we use... Okay, not that. If we use this, that'll be a free 26. I think we can actually have the twins attack next turn. Actually, can we just end and see what happens? Do they attack this turn is the real question. They don't, so he's gonna die. This is... yeah, I think that's our best shot. Nope, not this one, this one. This is for Lion! Grar. Hey, please don't miss. You missed an 87, Ephraim? Ephraim. Ephraim! Eirika, don't fail like your brother. Oh, you can't even get right there. I think you can if somebody takes out the demon that's in front of you. I'll let you do that. Ooh, Shine's not gonna kill this guy. Oh, but that will. We just need to clear a path for Eirika. So she doesn't have to go around. In fact, I think that one spot might have been enough to clear the path. Actually, I think she needs to go completely straight. Because she'll still have to go one to the right because of the Gorgon that's right there, correct? Yeah. So... Yep. Stone could hit, and then we wouldn't be able to do the second attack, huh? Sure did. Awesome. Great. Great that that happened. Certainly I can't dance on him. In that case, I think I need you to dance here. And that might have been the better path, because I know that this guy will be able to, Archer will definitely be able to one-shot KO, the Gorgon that's right there. Loot should probably move up. Right? In that case, you should use Shine this time, because that's going to be a 100% chance to KO. She'll be able to get to the spot that she needs to. She needs to catch a heal first, because otherwise she will get one shot. So Larachel, go ahead and heal her. In fact, that's fine. We can use this. Sure. Why not, you know? Heal everybody everywhere! Good job. Good job, Larchie. She does have a really nice hat. And now you'll be able to stand next to the Demon King and get your strike in. Please don't miss like your dummy brother. That'd be 30. Oh, do either of you have a chance to crit? Neither one. She'll be down to 7. I don't think I want to do it this way, actually. Lion, lend me strength. I am the Demon King. There's a world where he misses. It's a 68. Ah, missed this. Moida. I think I was gonna say I should have had her attack first, because now I feel like I need to use the healing move again, you know? Because then they would have been at full HP for this next attack, and they still have other monsters around, is the problem. You will not be able to kill him this turn. Oh, no, you will. It's over. I'm glad the twins got to do something. Perish. What? You... Ooh. Spider-Man, I don't feel so good! Mer. That's it. It's over, isn't it? Yes, evil has been imprisoned and locked away. The legends of old have been mirrored in our actions today. And now she's become a lyricist. Goodness gracious. No, we've done far more than the legends ever told. We've destroyed the Demon King's body. He can never come back. That's right, and all we have to do, and we have you to thank for it. And another thing. In that ancient battle, it took the might of 5 heroes to do what we did. We did not have their extraordinary power to draw on. No, we didn't. We conquered the darkness and restored peace to the lands thanks to you. It was because you never gave in and never stopped fighting. And I won't give in till we're victorious. And we are. None of you, not once. Thank you. That means we've accomplished our mission. I must relay the good news to King Hayden at once. Yes, I'm sure Father will be pleased. Brother, this means peace will be restored, doesn't it? Shall I fly back to Frelia and let him know? There's no need to rush. I'm sure he knows. After all, we were together, and that ensured our victory. Of course, Princess. Looks like we're on the outside looking in, eh? Even so, the fighting's over. That's something to be happy about. Exactly. Well, looks like that took some doing, but we finally finished our job. We certainly earned our pain. Please tell me we're going to enjoy it, my mercenary friends. Let's go home, Chief. Let's see now. Shall we head back to Gehenna? No, I'm going back to Joshua. We have a bet. I guess we could stop at the guild and get our next contract, eh? But the queen's gone. I wonder what Gehenna will do now. I'm sure it'll all work out. After all said and done, it's our home. Come on, it's time for Garrick's band to ride. Let's go. Joshua, I was gonna say, you're gonna take over that spot.
Heads. Looks like I should be getting back as well. Homecoming time.
It's over, isn't it? The Demon King drove Grado to madness. The Demon King that drove Grado to madness, rather, is dead and gone. I can't believe that was, that I was a part of this whole thing.
War's over, but so much remains to be done. Our country's lost this war, and the road ahead will be long and hard.
That's true, and yet, it's a road we must travel. That's the burden survivors must shoulder. Yes, and we must fulfill the dreams of Emperor Vigard and Prince Lion. I'm sorry, Prince Lion. Doza, Rennick, we've done it! I love him with every fiber of my soul.
And a job well done it was, Princess L'Archel.
It's finally over. So it's about time for me to... Hold it! I gave you no orders to leave. I am the Princess of Roston, lest you forget. I have many missions yet to fulfill. Come, Doza, Renak, it's time to go. For righteousness!
Gah! Wait up. Let's move, Renika.
The darkness, it's gone. Yes, that's the end. I guess so. Let's return home, Lady Mer. Our friends and family will be worrying about us. Hey, wait, teacher! Where are you going? Wait, I'm coming with you! I learned the dark arts!
You did well, Ross. You're a true warrior, my pride and joy.
But you're still the best, Father. That's a lie. You are better than him. Objectively. Right now. That's right, my father's the best warrior in Magville. I'm glad everyone's so happy, but they better not forget that they won with our help. Not yours! Calm. We didn't really... I think we may have used you twice. Namie's been on most of the maps. Right, Namie? We all worked together. We're all in this together. Wasn't that great, Calm? Hey, don't start crying, please. Oh, glorious light. Were you witness to our victory? The foul demon has been purged from the earth. The ancient demon king was as powerful as the scrolls described, and yet in the end we were able to defeat him. After all, there's no one better than us. She's gone from than me to us. Your continued safety is all that matters to me, Princess Eirika. General, Princess Eirika, we can finally return to Renai, can't we? Yes, we can go home. All of us are unharmed. I'm exhausted. I'd like nothing more than to laze about for a while. Alas, we're not going to have that opportunity, are we, Prince Ephraim? No, the reconstruction of Renai is going to keep us busy. Keep your strength up. I'm going to need you on the days ahead. We'll be right beside you through it all. Totally. Alright. Let's pack it up and move out, folks. Let's give to the people who are waiting for us. And with that, the stones, they were sacred. Oh, we have a little epilogue. Good. I feel like a lot of times in these games we don't get a proper epilogue. We usually get like one final little scene. At least in the more recent Fire Emblem games. Actually, a lot in the more recent Fire Emblems we don't. In like 3 Houses we got like an S support scene, but a lot of times it just kind of almost ends, you know? Anywho. It is time for me to be on my way, my friends. As the Princess of Roston, I still have many duties to perform. Oh, Princess Eirika, if it pleases you, I would be ever so delighted if you joined my tea club. If you, I insist that you come. Oh, say you will, won't you? Oh, they're all gonna, like, say things about Eirika? Because she's right there. I've much to do rather here in Gehenna. I'll start with what can be done and keep going from there. First, I must talk to Mother. She should know that I've won so that she can rest easy. Oh, Joshua. Man, who would have thought he was a prince? We of Freya we'll do what we can to aid in the restoration of Renai. If you have need of our assistance, you have but to ask. I seldom trust people who act from purely altruistic motives, but I'll grant you that friendships are a worthy exception to my distrust. Wow. Look at him. Thanks, Ennis. If only we could have robbed those chests. We finally made it home, haven't we? Ah. You must be exhausted from the journey. Shall we rest, Eirika? That would be nice, but first we must seal away this. The stone banished the Demon King with such power. Do you suppose we could bring back Father and Lion? That everyone who died in this dreadful war could be... Eirika? I know, such things would be... I cannot wish for such things. No matter how it hurts or because it hurts, we must learn to accept sorrow. We must take it into our hearts and tame our grief. Eirika? Tell me, sister, if Lion were here with us, what do you think he would want? What would he want? Yes, you see, I think I know. It was the reason for his studies. That's why he wanted you to know about the sacred stones, or rather, the Fire Emblem. Let's take Lion's dreams and fulfill them in his stead. We can do that, can't we? Without relying on any mystic power? You're right, brother. We can. Let us fulfill his dreams. As Lion wanted, as we all want. So we may live in peace and joy. Wow, dang. Goodbye, Lion. Oh yeah, we did it! Some say these stones are powerful. In fact, some call them sacred. Hey, we got a couple CGs! I kind of wish these displayed during the game. Now I gotta pay full attention. Like, look, gar, har, har, my void Dulsa. Continue on. Good. It felt nice to return to like a classic Fire Emblem. Big preach. That being said, I feel like you guys were correct. This does feel like one of the easier, if not one of the easiest Fire Emblems that I've played, and I've been through a lot of Fire Emblems this point in time. We'll play on hard. We've played Fire Emblems on hard before. That being said, if this is the easiest Fire Emblem on hard, it seems like there are 2 maps on the Ephraim route where we might have a bad time, but we'll see how it all plays out. I'll look at them all. The Green Bean Squad. And there's our mercenaries and Ewan and Saleh in the back. Oh my gosh. I guess we can't have these playing during the game, clearly. And there's Ephraim and Eirika sealing the stone away. I like the story, actually. Oh, and there's us saying, hey, Demon King, suck it. I am very glad that they both got to be involved in the final strike. Well, when I say both of them, I mean, well, specifically Eirika, because Ephraim missed, and I'll never let him live it down. He missed an 87 on the final boss. If Homegirl wasn't the GOAT, the greatest of all time, I'm talking about, the little homie, Myrrh, boy, we could have been screwed. She was like, I'll do 46 for you, don't worry, and I was like, someone I can rely on in these dire times. Very good, very nice. Oh, there they are, Lion. Oh, are you? My name is Lion. But my friends call me Lion! Uh-huh, that's me, the son of the Emperor. You're Prince Ephraim and Princess Eirika from Renai, aren't you? I heard you were coming and I've been waiting here all day. I've always wanted... I don't have any friends my own age. So, Prince Ephraim, Princess Eirika, what do you say? From now on, let's be friends. Oh. That's sad. There it is. From start to finish. We got 20 chapters, and now I will be fully prepared for chapter 20 this time, because it is not just chapter 20, it's also the Sacred Stone, which makes sense. 489 turns, and I'll tell you what, a lot of those were turns that were just waiting. Seth, the Silver Knight! Natasha returned to Renai with Seth, where the two were wed. Yes! The reconstruction of Renai kept them both busy, but when all the work was done, they settled down to live their days in peace and happiness. Good. I had some cute little scenes, especially their support. Hey, Franz the Faithful. Franz brought Amelia home with him to Renai. Amelia spent a short time in Renai's army, but once she and Franz were married, she retired her commission. The two had a daughter who grew to be a great knight herself. Oh man, following in the family's footsteps. Silent Gilliam. Wait, what? Oh, he doesn't have a paired ending with her. Gilliam returned home to Frelia, where he continued to serve the crown as a faithful knight. His imposing countenance, was said to strike fear into the hearts of even the most arrogant and brash of Frelia's new recruits. So now I feel compelled to give Gilliam a paired ending. Mulder, the wise counselor. After the War of the Stones is actually kind of a great name. Mulder continued to serve the royal family of Frelia. His wisdom served to guide King Innes as it had served him, King Hayden before him. Ross, his father's son. You don't have a paired ending with old girly? Oh, unfortunate. He returned to Ide, village of his youth, and helped rebuild it after the bandit attack that brought it to ruin. Years later, he set out on his own to perfect his fighting skill and hone his body and spirit. And his father, Garcia. He returned to Ide to help with its reconstruction. After the bandit attack, pretty much the same. Afterward, he re-enlisted in the army, serving Renai as a troop leader. His strength, valor, and experience inspired many, and he came back to be a warrior again, except this time for Renai. Calm, the good-natured thief. He politely refused an invitation to become a spy for Renai, returning instead to his hometown. He spent the rest of his days as a chivalrous rogue, helping those in need. Okay, from the shadows. Oh, that's kind of nice. Good-natured thief. And Naomi, the tearful archer, she returned to her village and passed her days in peace and quiet. Years later, she traveled to the capital of Renai as an archery instructor. Awesome! For their military. She never could resist a good cry. A sniff. Arthur, the Saint of Light, who I think should have had a dancing career after this, but you know, what is what it is. Arthur moved to Renai to help rebuild the shattered country. He worked without rest to ease the pain and grief of those who suffered during the war. His self-sacrifice made him into a folk hero among the peasantry. Good for him. Lute, the prodigy. After the War of the Stones, Lute returned to Renai to continue her arcane studies. She spent far less time locked in her library, preferring now rather to explore the outside world. She grew into a great and well-traveled sage. Oh, very nice. Joshua. Oh, hey, look, the two of them are together. Joshua, the Tempest King. Joshua returned to Yehenna with Marissa, where she pledged service to the crown and became the top sword fighter in the land. Joshua still loved games of chance, but when it came to Marissa, she was ever the winner. Cute. Okay, I'm glad they had a paired ending. Ford, who I did nothing with this time, but I feel like I will next time. Upon Ford's return to Renai, his secret hobby of painting was discovered. Oh my gosh, he's like our boy. Wait a minute. He was commissioned as a court artist. His work grew popular and his days became so busy that he often regretted his career change. That's hilarious. Yes, yes! Kyle. After the war, Kyle visited Frelia, where he was greeted with a warm reception by Serene. After the two retired, they were wed. Excellent. They raised a daughter who had incredible green hair, and skills in martial arts and etiquette excelled. Good. I'm glad you two got married. You should have. You better have. Yeah! Tana the Winged Queen. Cormac returned to Grado to assist in the reconstruction of his country. Shortly after, he left to wander on his own. Tana spent years looking for him. In time, she found him and knighted him in Frelia's service. Good. All right. Well, I mean, that wasn't, you know, the happy-go-lucky kiss ending, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say y'all better have a paired ending. At Innes's request, Vanessa moved into Castle Frelia, where she continued her duties as a knight of the realm. Thereafter, they had a child and lived happily with the blessings of all around them. Awesome. Dussel, the Obsidian General, was so dope. Following the war, Dussel returned to Grado, where he was instrumental in its rebuilding. He spent his remaining years watching over Grado and sharing his wisdom with other nations as an expert combat instructor. Thank you, Dussel. Thank you very much. Noel, Watcher of Darkness. Noel returned to Grado, where he dedicated himself to rebuilding it and fulfilling Lyon's vision. When the country was restored to its former glory, he disappeared without a trace, never to be seen again. Gar har har! As Lady Larchel's rose to become the queen, he gathered by her side watching Larchel grow to become the queen. She was destined to be, was Dolza's greatest joy in life. Gar har har, oh man. Renak, the rich merchant. Larchel summoned Renak back to Roston, where he was forced to return. He was never able to escape her service as the self-centered princess, who became queen. Admittedly, he didn't try very hard. He was like, I guess I gotta. Garrick, 4 wins, 6 battles, apparently? I don't know what the B stands for. Garrick continued as a mercenary, over the years. His reputation grew so great that he had more job offers than he could handle. One day, without warning, he left, never to return. Oh, that's interesting. Tethys, the beloved dancer. She danced from city to city, and I feel like I really want Tethys to have an ending next time, so I'm gonna try and focus on that too. And the entire continent became her stage. Her fame grew and grew, and large crowds gathered wherever she performed, including Arthur. Ewan, enthusiastic student. Ewan continued his studies, modeling his life after the teachings of Saleh. Eventually, his education branched off into different paths. his insatiable curiosity led him on a trip to explore the world. As a dark mage, after bidding her farewells to Ephraim, to Ephraim specifically, not Eirika, she don't care about her, she returned to the Darkling Woods. She lived a long and full life served by the people of Kair Peln and comforted by the memories of her dear friends. Good for her. Yeah! Ephraim and Larachel each returned home after the war, but Larachel visited Renai often. Over time, the two were wed. Their marriage threw Roston into turmoil. Hey, but Larachel's self-centeredness carried the day. Yeah, I was gonna say two, like a king and a queen from different lands. Hey, Saleh, grandbabies. After the war, Eirika and Saleh returned to their respective homes. Eirika visited Kair Peln when she could. Eventually, she left Renai in the care of her brother and wed Saleh. Their daughter, grandbabies, remembers the legendary Nada Kuya. Ugh. Good. I'm pleased. I am pleased. I think next time, this time I was like, alright, let me just get the A supports that I kind of want to get. Next time I think we might try and get all these, try and focus on getting people paired endings. That being said, that is the stones, and they were sacred. At least, the Eirika route. Very clearly, we are going to go the Ephraim route, and we are going to go, hard mode. Restart chapter. I don't want to erase data. Do I have to erase data? I have to erase data in one of them. Here, erase data here. And now I can... new game. Extras. Link Arena Sound Room, support conversations. Oh, well, we don't have many of them. But we can view them again if we wanted to. We got 20% of the endings, the map. I guess that'll just show us the current map. And then we would just do new game for next time. And we will do that next time. We'll play on hard, we'll see what the differences are. It'll probably be harder if I had to guess. That being said, I'm taking off. I very much enjoyed Sacred Stones. It's a hoot. Next time, I think I am going to focus on getting a couple paired endings. I'm very happy with the paired endings we got. We'll see how that all plays out, though. I don't have any like final thoughts here because this game's very clearly not over. We gotta go through the Ephraim route. There's 5 different chapters in that route, and we'll probably try and sweep through more than 2 chapters an episode, at least for the first part, you know what I mean, since we kind of can blow through that since we've done it before. We'll probably do maybe 3 or so chapters every episode to get to that point. What the chapter split is chapter 15, correct? Is that right? I don't know. But I'll probably blow through a bit of that. We might do more than 3 episodes a chapter since I can kind of skip through the dialogue, at least for the first bit. Tell me if, very clearly there's no difference in the first 10 chapters, I guess the first, until the route split, you know? It wouldn't, because it's the same. It's literally the same. Anywho, I am going to switch to hard. We'll go through that first bit again. And we'll see what we're playing with. I'm excited, very excited. In fact, there's a world where I might go through all of them, up until that point and just hit like the greatest hits of those. If I do that, it probably will be over 2 episodes, so it'll be like, hey, greatest hits part 1, greatest hits part 2, and now let's hit that Ephraim round. I haven't decided yet, but I do know I'll have some time this coming week, and most Fridays in December, so stay tuned for that. Until then, though, thank you guys for all of the comments. Thank you, War Council, as always. We'll be back with more Sacred Stones next week. Until then, Toodaloo Flight Crew, thanks for watching.